Okay, looks like it's good to go. Hello, everybody. Now the street's popping up, and welcome back to episode 2. Technically, this is episode 1 since we just introed over Blood 2 last time. We're going to be doing this project inspired by Retsupurae. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're kind of just gonna start exploring not-Midgard and hopefully not immediately start off being lost. Last time we were reading some of the reviews of this game, and I decided to use one of the quotes you took from them for the episode title for number 2 because I thought it was hilarious.
What was it?
I called it Final Fantasy VII with the heart ripped out.
Oh, yep.
Because I thought that was a really good one. So, one thing unfortunately, since I had to reinstall everything, I had to watch the intro again, which wasn't a huge problem.
Oh yeah, you would have to restart the game.
Please come inside, but I can't.
That means you might have saved. That means you might have saved some more bullets.
Yes, I did.
Because you wasted all your bullets, not realizing you needed to.
Let me in the room, you jerk. You're not letting me in on Christmas, you Scrooge.
Wait, is this game taking place on Christmas?
Yeah, that was one of the things I noticed rewatching the intros, that I'm pretty sure this game is taking place on Christmas.
Wasn't there another one that took place on Christmas?
Parasite Eve took place in Christmas, too.
Ah, just to make sure that nothing in this game is original. I figured I'd double check.
Well, you know, Christmas is a big holiday, even in Japan, so, you know, there are other games that are allowed to be in Christmas.
Right, but a survival horror game for the PlayStation 1 that takes place on Christmas. That has to do with DNA shenanigans.
Yeah, we are only clued
If I had a nickel for each time I had that, I'd have 2 nickels. Just it's a lot. But it's weird
Pumpkin
that it
Hall,
happened
fantastic. Let's check it out.
Anyway, at some point my food's gonna get here, so I'm gonna have to get up and get my food.
Oh, here's the very low frame rate dance club, apparently.
Got that hip hop going.
The game can't handle its own existence 15 minutes in. What do you know, lady? Well, I got some funk going on at least. He comes here to sleep? What the fuck's wrong with him? There's so many questions. Lady, I haven't even talked to you before. Oh, they even did the whole afro and everything. Let's just start beating you up and shooting you with my terrible gun.
I like how there's a jump button.
Well, I'm sure it's gonna come in handy soon enough. Unfortunately, I cannot play the piano because I am a terrible... I'm still not sure what it is, like a junk something rider? A junk blade rider?
Something.
Why are you the landlord and also the chef? How does that make any fucking sense? Well, that was enjoyable. How about we find the game now? How about this Gaudi's Tools place?
I don't know. We'll be coming in and out of this hub world a lot in this game.
I believe so, but, you know, I'm hoping that I eventually get a feel for, you know, the city. Oh, so this is how Final Fantasy VII works? It just sets a giant barricade for everywhere?
Not quite.
Here's a colossal wall. You can't go anywhere. Stop asking questions.
I'm pretty sure once you get to the overworld, you can get to anything you can physically get to with whatever vehicle you have. So I feel like as long as you have the proper vehicle to traverse the area to get there, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to take a really long trek to like a place you didn't need to go to for the story, I'm pretty sure you could in Final Fantasy.
Hey, hippie man. Do I even have any money to buy things? Oh, I have 2 grand. Now, let's see. That's health. Anti-fire. More breath. I probably should buy a couple of those. Double my jump height, but... that sounds like a good idea. Okay, I'll come back if I need to, I guess. I figured that lady would, like, link into a side quest considering she was yelling at me for not coming here before talking to her. I guess if you want more flavor text, each type of boot has its own functionality because this is the 22nd century, apparently. If you need to buy boots, we got you covered. Oh, hey! I know you. You're a store? Jesus Christ, that would have spent all my money buying that decoy. But yeah, that's Beepo from the original game. Or at least another Beepo.
Gotcha.
You got some ass-kicking boots? Holy shit, dude, what the fuck? Super lightsaber. That'll get it past them. Because I think another thing we have to keep an eye out is you said that apparently this game shipped with a massive malfunction in Chapter 2.
Oh yeah. We probably aren't emulating that one.
Hey, fucking talk to me. There's a church, I can go set it on fire. 'Cause I'm a dick. I really have no fucking clue what I'm doing. That's Santa? Well, doesn't look like he's a Santa, but I guess close enough. Yeah, on my way, businessman. Things are getting mysterious over here. Well, I'm officially lost.
Eh.
Let's just break into more people's houses, RPG style. Yo, you got anything worth taking? Yeah, it depends. How much are your katanas going for? Ooh, holy shit. Yeah, don't you want to pay 20 grand for such majesty polygons? $1,000, ordinary boots with no powers. Fantastic game. What's your deal, short guy? What should bullets cost in the future? $3. And of course barricades and some random guy's face. I mean, mean, I can't really give him too much stick about that because I don't think he was showing up here to go to his race. I think he was on a layoff when everything, a layover when all the fucking shit happened to him. What a fantastic place to put, you know, the player after such an exciting scene. Just fuck around town, you'll figure it out. That's a fence. At least Final Fantasy VII would have given you a starting point before allowing stuff like this to start happening.
It also would have told you where you needed to go. We kind of just washed up on shore, and I'm pretty sure... Oh no, we got a hint. There was a name inside the thing, that there was like a place name inside the...
I think we just got
recording.
I think we just got a person's name called Dina. I'm not sure if we got an actual hint of where to go. Oh, you're a dog. I can't tell if you're like a cheetah or not. Are you a homeless guy? I don't get like the fucking people who are here who are like 4 feet tall. Like they're actual dwarves in this universe. No, go kick her in the lady balls, I don't know. How do you deal with annoying women? Other than roundhouse kicks. They say the church is that way. How do I go that way? Is it this way?
Yeah, that looks like a church.
Either that or a fucked up cult building. No, this is definitely a church. Okay, buddy, you better have a hint in your brain, or else I'm gonna start kicking. I'm in trouble. Now, help me. Well, that was useful. Well, I'm gonna start exploring a little bit more of the city, but you might want to get the website kicked up soon because I'm completely lost.
That's right. You said there was a website for this game. What's the name of this game again? So, Overblood 2.
Oh, burger place.
Horse meat burger. Delicious.
I'll buy a few of those. Okay, it's a burger place.
DNA.
Oh, we figured it out accidentally.
Maybe that's what the doc meant on the message.
Alright, you found it.
Totally.
It was a place, not a girl. I'm gonna check this out.
Dina, the building. What a stroke of fortune. This is like a game? And that's like a high score for the game?
When you arrive at the Dina Bar, head towards the front door underneath the illuminated side to trigger some dialogue from Arcano. Head inside the bar when he's finished talking. Cutscene.
And then a plane shows up.
I just had to make sure I got to where exactly we were in the game.
We'll be starting chapter 1 soon, I'm sure.
No, this is chapter 1.
Keep the change.
Oh yeah, it's that lady who also got beat up. By Greenface.
Damn. Because of that kid, this thing's even more complicated than it was before. They've got Veltor, and the kid's got the goods. It makes me shudder to think that the capsule is in the hands of some dumb jock kid. I hope he didn't lose it, or eat it. Aerial surveillance said he survived the jump and should be in this area. I'd better find him before Kondo does. As I walked down the dark, cold streets of Block C district, I had butterflies in the pit of my stomach. Sure, I was scared. When you stop being scared, you lose your edge. But something told me this was big. Real big.
So from what I gather in the intro, that lady really likes noir narration. She's not very good at it, but she likes doing it.
Hey, popular place.
It's even emptier than the funky bar we were just at, somehow.
How you doing? This your place?
Yeah,
Ever seen one of these?
it looks like some kind of recorder.
Yeah. But it isn't just any recorder. It's special. Did you ever know anyone with a recorder like this?
No. Can't say I've seen it before. No.
You sure? It's a little busted up. I can't make it all out, but the voice on it says the name of this bar. Dina. Listen, a man may
E-NA.
have been killed because of this thing. I was almost killed too. There's something on here that must be very important.
And so what?
I need to know more.
You should go.
Me? Go? But I just got here. I just barely got here. You gotta listen to me. This thing's important. There's something real scary going on here, and I'm right in the middle of it. You gotta help me out.
You're pissing me off.
I've been through it all today. I've been attacked, held at gunpoint, I dived out of a window of a skyscraper. Nothing scaring me, pal. Whoa! Except maybe a shotgun. Chill, man. Stay cool. I'm going now. Stay where you are. I'll just show myself out. Nice talking to you. Oh.
I know I shouldn't be recording this, but there's very little time.
Hey, the tape.
Raz, if you're listening to this tape, there's a good chance that I didn't make it, but don't count me out yet, my friend. No, I hope that I'm just unable to get you in person. It's been very difficult for me to move around. The surveillance is worse than ever. I'm constantly being followed by at least 2 organizations. Anyway, it's been a long time. Hope your DNA is healthy and happy. After months of digging, I finally tracked down the information on the project that confirms part of our theory.
If you forgot who that guy was.
Slowly, let's pan in, art of the guy in, even though he's been talking for like 2 minutes already. Anyway, once you're done with this, go behind the bar, talk to him, and then you have to go outside to the truck and check the truck, the trunk of that truck. That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. I've gotta go grab my food, so.
Code of the mainframe, so that you can access the files. Get to it as soon as possible. Time is running out. But take every precaution, because I'm sure you're under surveillance too. Be careful who you trust. They have people everywhere. I will join you as soon as I can, if I can. Good luck, my friend.
Oh. So the message was for you all along. I was right.
Yeah?
Well then, why didn't you just say so in the first place, man?
You heard. I didn't know if I could trust you. Bet you're obviously innocent. You're a smart, tough kid. Why don't you work with us?
Me? What are you talking about? No way. Like you said, I heard the tape, and I wish I hadn't. What you guys are into is a little too hairy for me. I've done my hero thing for the year. I don't even vote. I think I'll pass. Besides, I'm a junk blade racer. That's why I came to East Edge, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Junk blader, huh? Look, you were smart enough to track me down. I need help, and You look like a guy who can't pay his junk blader's tryout fee.
Tryout fee?
Yeah. And they just raised the figure this year. Right now the fee's all the way up to $50,000.
$50,000?
I'll pay it.
You're a hell of a negotiator, pal. Looks like you've just signed the best junk blader in the Central District.
Good. Welcome aboard.
Well, when do I start, coach?
Now, listen up. There's a lake just to the west of here called Crimson Lake. In the centre of it, there's a place everyone calls Billboard Island. Now, the island was originally built to house a giant air cooling station. But now there's a commercial sky holograph billboard projection system set up there. You probably saw it on your way over here.
What do I do?
There's a man on the island. His name is Navarro Jean. Now, he's got a map that's very important to us. You're going to have to go there, get the map, and bring it back here.
You mean steal it?
Liberate it. It's a map of the pagoda.
The pagoda on the tape?
Yeah, the fancy tower in the centre of the city. It's the corporate home of Data Basics, a database storage company owned by Hayano Industries. Now, they're one of the biggest corporate conglomerates in the world. They keep a low profile, but everyone knows they protect their information like gold. The building is guarded by armed guards. It's like a fortress. You've got to break into it and get to the computer Velter told us about.
I need money, but is breaking into the place the only way to get to the computer?
Just ringing the bell isn't gonna work, kid.
Alright, I get it. I just like trying to stay on the right side of the law as much as possible.
Don't worry. You're doing the right thing. A few years ago, Hayano was linked to modern-day pirates, but the charges never stuck. Veltor and I suspected him of shady activities a long time ago. Data Basics does a lot of top-secret government work, but I can't tell you any more now, except that we need that information.
Oh, interesting. So that's what I've got to do. But why are you interested in that? Okay, I got it so far. I go to Billboard Island, get the map and bring it to you. Then I break into the pagoda and use the map to get into their computer. But how do I know what to look for? I've got a level with you. I'm no computer whiz.
You don't have to be. I'll give you all the information you need when you need it. You're gonna do just fine.
Sure I am. No sweat. It's just a gang of killers trying to bump me off.
Don't worry. We'll take good care of you. Here's some walking around cash. Take some time to relax and think about this.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
how goes the adventure?
we're still... I think we might be finally getting out of the cutscene.
Oh,
Okay, we're finally done. So, there's quite a few things. One, if you haven't noticed, this game is emulating kind of terribly.
I'm not looking at the screen right now. I'm in my kitchen getting a plate
Does-
for my curry.
People's bodies are shifting a bit too bit and showing through objects. That's definitely Duck Station not working particularly well with this game. Two, that guy is the protagonist of the previous game, Raz. Which makes a whole lot of sense.
The walkthrough mentioned that.
Three, we're being shanghaied into the resistance because Ding Dong here didn't realize that his race required a fee to sign up. An astronomical fee of like 50 grand. So, now he's decided to...
Oh, it's funny that the main character didn't know how to do what he was supposed to do. Like, what he was doing prior to getting pulled into the plot.
So, in order to facilitate this obvious terrorism, we're going to be breaking into a place called Billboard Island that's housing a giant holographic billboard. And then we're going to get a map and use it to break into a corporate building in the center of town.
Alright. Did you talk to the guy behind the bar so he tells you what we need for that break-in? Because he's going to tell us what we need for that break-in.
You might have
And
more
he's gonna
details.
He's going to tell us where to find it as well.
Yeah, that'd probably be good to know.
At least one of the things, which is the grappling hook thing, I think.
Okay, buddy. Need a hook shot. behind his flying mobile. And also a gravity controller. Which, at least we know what the shop looks like that has that.
Yeah,
Probably
so,
forgot to buy it.
I mean, he just gave us 1,000 to buy it. We might, you know, he just gave us money, so that's probably
so
we have the money to buy that.
Let's look for a car, I guess.
It's the car that's like literally right outside to the right of the door.
I guess I wouldn't really classify that as a flying mobile. That looked like a giant Jeep. But whatever, if that's what it is.
I mean, if it's a Jeep that flies, then it's a flying mobile.
Okay, let's give it a shot here.
Ooh, that is hot.
And now with the hook shot, we can go die horribly.
Oh, I almost spilled that. That would have been really bad because it was really hot. Fuck, that is hurting my hands to hold.
A lot of fancy cutscenes right away.
Gotta spend the budget somewhere. Clearly didn't put it into the gameplay.
Yeah, this might end up being like a game that's like 60% story. And here's a Condor again.
And apparently a really nuts, hard to understand, not really make sense story on top of that, according to the internet.
Well, you know, we got all mysteries right now. They haven't been answered yet.
The mission was a failure, as you could see from my eye cam. He had an unexpected ally.
I've seen it all from the camera. If I hadn't forgiven you, Kondo, you wouldn't be alive. Make sure you don't fail me again.
Yes, sir.
There is an access code of the contents of our plan inside the capsule. And we're going to be done for if someone finds it. You know that this kind of thing must not happen.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you sort this problem out.
Alright.
Sir.
Tell me more about the boy. Have you
Pour
ever seen him
myself
before?
something to drink.
No.
There was something different about him. I sensed it from here. He possesses great power that even he is not aware of. This boy can be a great
we're the chosen
threat to
one.
us. You must
I just
watch
heard that
him
we're the
carefully.
chosen one.
Sir. Do you think he's a plant? A company spy?
That was my fear. But then again, he might just be a courageous kid with a powerful spirit.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep an eye on him. So how is our esteemed guest, Dr. Curtis, doing?
Sleeping like a baby.
Excellent. Resting that brilliant mind of his. We'll get the information from him in due time. He won't give it to us willingly, so we'll let him play the cheese for our other little mice.
Yes.
You may go now, Kondo. You've managed to live another day.
Yes, thank you, sir. I won't fail you again.
Super evil people are super evil.
$20 years. It's been 20 years. Not that long to be ruler of the world.
So if you haven't,
Umbrella Corp.
been able to tell, like we have no subtitle options. We checked during episode 1. The voice acting is kind of indecipherable. So I just decided I'm gonna keep my mouth shut during cutscenes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do the same then.
Because at least at this point, I have like still a little bit amount of respect for the story that they're trying to do. Because at least they're trying.
We'll see when we lose that.
Yeah, if they end up losing it, I'll start making fun of them.
I was gonna say, according to the thing I was reading that you got the title of today's stream from, this game is not like it's nonsense. Like, it's nonsensical. The plot is nonsensical.
I'm getting close to that junk shop.
But yeah.
There's Christmas
Anyway.
Town.
I'm gonna be muting myself and then unmuting myself as need be as I eat my curry.
Good, because I'm gonna be lost for a little bit, probably. Because they decided to make this map of this game kind of big. And unfortunately, with no ability to have a map, I'm gonna kind of just have to feel it out. It didn't take too long to figure it out. Hey, hippie man, I actually need to help. I actually need to buy something this time. And now with the power of the gravity controller, I can now. How the fuck do I actually get to Billboard Island? Or do I have to go back to the bar and be like, Raz, I got the shit? Too bad I don't know where the bar is anymore. Because I feel like I just went in a big circle, so I think it should be like over here somewhere. Oh, I did find it. Raz, where's Billboard Island? I need just helps. Raz, I got the good shit. This will allow me to Batman my way into walls and kill myself.
Are you ready now?
Let's get started.
Good. Go and rent yourself a room and get some sleep. Meet me here at midnight tomorrow.
Look, there's something I gotta know.
What's that?
I am with you, okay? But what am I getting into?
Robbing the government. Still with us?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, let me get this straight now. You're saying I'm going to be robbing government secrets?
You could change your mind. But I'd have to kill you.
I told you, I don't vote. Let's go get 'em.
Master, we've finally tracked down Navarro Jean.
Navarro Jean.
Should I alert HISS?
That won't be necessary. He's no threat. Navarro Jean is a coward. Just leak his whereabouts to ITP.
But sir, he's...
Don't concern yourself with him, Kondo. The man is harmless. He's just a tiger without teeth.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is Billboard Island.
So, this is Crimson Lake. Wow. When you're up close like this, it really is blood red.
That's your destination. Billboard Island.
What's that cylinder-shaped thing behind the island?
It's a key zone air cooling tower. One of the units that keeps the planet from overheating.
A key zone.
It's a
cooler.
Mako generator.
This is the first one I've ever seen up close.
Beep beep.
We learned about them in school. I know we have to depend on these machines to keep the air breathable.
Most of us don't think about it. It's too frightening.
Yeah, but your generation had no choice. When it caught up with us 10 years ago, I think it was called terra therma syndrome or something like that.
I can't believe that you knew about
Called
that
Mako
study.
Hey
poisoning.
man, what's so hard to believe? I read the papers. I could have been a real good student. If I wanted to, that is. I lasted 2 years in college and then dropped out. The classes weren't that hard, but once I started competing in junk blade, I knew what I wanted to do with my future. That's the life for me. Big money, international fame, partying and lots of travel. So I packed up my things, left the sleepy little town of Greyland and came here to East Edge to make it big in the professional junk blade races. Of course, it's not exactly going the way I planned. Some of my buddies joined the military. That's not for me. Don't get me wrong.
Of course,
I love
it's
my
not
country,
going the way I planned. I'm
but
committing
being an
treason
assembly line soldier just ain't my thing.
instead
Well,
of
it
racing.
looks like you're going to have a chance to prove how much you love your country. That term, terrathermic syndrome, was bullshit. This planet was at the first stage of ecosystem burnout, and that was 10 years ago. But maybe it's fair. Earth kills us before we kill it.
You're a regular ray of sunshine. What kind of talk is that?
We've destroyed our planet. Against all warnings, it may be too late to repair it.
Hey man, time out. I'm not giving up. I don't think it's hopeless. We'll find a way to fix things. We've got to. Hey, these key zone cooling systems are working, and everyone is doing all they can to stop polluting. So let's not be so pessimistic. And before you went all gloom and doom on me, you were going to tell me more about the island. So let's get back to business. What do I do next?
Now it looks better.
Hold on, I want to pull up a picture of a Mako generator.
It's choppy out there.
Why do they even
Is there a
do
strong
that?
undercurrent?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is. You'll be okay down there. When you get into the structure, be careful. Navarro Jean's a brilliant scientist. There's no telling what kind of new security systems he set up.
Okay, I'll be ready.
You can do it. I'm counting on you. See you at the pub.
They gave up on that Crimson Lake thing pretty quickly.
Oh, hold on, pull up your inventory. The guide says to do a thing
Hey,
immediately,
Put one
and
on
I
ice
feel
for
like
me,
we
will ya?
definitely should do it.
Well, I
Are you still in a
can't.
cutscene? Oh, we're still in a cutscene. I thought you were moving.
He
'cause I saw the
decided
guy
to
walking.
drown.
Nope.
So that's what Avalanche headquarters looks like.
No, it's what like a Mako a reactor kind of looks like. Slash just kind of the city of Midgard.
It's not much of a tower, but there it is. We're finally in episode 1.
Alright. I'm in. A coffee won't hurt.
There are 2 ways to get into the island. The first is by using the hook shot from the deck. The second is by diving underwater and pushing the gate switch from the submarine.
Oh yeah, the thing that the guide recommends right away is turning the gravity controller on and never turning it off.
Okay, just gonna save quick. Okay, so let's get that gravity controller working and see what it does. Now, where the fuck is it? Here we go. Whoa, double jump.
Yeah, you can jump. You can jump a lot higher and a lot farther now.
I can certainly see why they were like, keep it on.
Yeah, they said there's no reason to turn it off in this game.
So, well, there's something over there.
Now it's Mario.
Well, it's gotta be
This
something.
isn't a survival horror game. This is.
Okay, more guns. So let's...
This isn't a survival horror game. This is Mario now. It's a platformer.
Oh, some stuff for me. $5 cartridges and $50. Okay, now I'm gonna try and figure out the save and load state button because I have a feeling I'm gonna need both. Okay, so F1 is load state and yep. Great, that's gonna be fun. It's backwards from what I'm used to. Looks like I'm in a stealth section. But he's got Metal Gear eyesight, so it shouldn't be too hard. Here's a billboard meant to block your entire way. So one question I wanted to ask you earlier, considering we clearly have our Final Fantasy VII villain. Sephiroth wasn't like a corporate stooge or corporate king, right?
No, but there's other bad guys that are major to the plot, because you have the Shinra organization.
Was that Mr. Shinra?
I mean, yeah, it was
Mr.
President
Avalanche?
There was no Avalanche's Barrett and his friends and his team.
Okay, so that's what Cloud was actually doing.
Yeah, so at the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, Cloud is hired by Avalanche to help them. Yeah, to help them do eco-terrorism. So he's hired by.
Okay, I do have a grab, so that's good. I can certainly see what that guy was talking about never turning it off. Jesus. Just gonna have to try and bullshit my way up top.
He's hired by
Mario.
Avalanche. He's hired by Avalanche to do Avalanche stuff, which is
they immediately get caught out.
It's blow up a Mako reactor. So that's the first thing they do is they blow up a Mako reactor.
So nothing in this game currently is original, except for Mario.
And then, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
I mean,
just back here.
The second they started talking about how, like, all of this is to save the environment and it's, like, eco-terrorism, I'm like, oh, okay, so it literally is just Final Fantasy VII with its heart ripped out. I thought, like, visually it was just Final Fantasy VII, not plot-wise. Because, yeah, Final Fantasy VII's all about saving the planet.
What? All I wanted was this item. Can you give me a hint on where I'm supposed to be going, considering I took the hookshot path? Because I figured my answer would be on the top of this building, but I think I'm getting kind of lost
After the underwater items have been collected, which you didn't collect, but it's whatever. It's like money and stuff. It's not things you need, from what I understand.
I mean, I'm
there are
already
two
getting
further items to collect. On top of each of the two signboards attached to either side of the island. Use the hook shot to get above.
Okay, so is the answer on the top of the building or like in the middle of it?
Facing either illuminated billboard in the water or surface bubble, I used the hook shot, so.
Did that.
I mean, I think you're higher up than what they're talking about right now.
Yeah, I think I'm literally as high as I can get. Well, maybe I can get a little higher. But
My guess is it might be referring to these billboards that you're currently standing on, but I'm not sure.
Well, I'll try going down a level and see if I can find anything of importance.
It wants you to use the hook shot to, like, hook shot onto the billboards, apparently.
Well, I can give that a shot. There's nowhere to use it, so that's not gonna help. I wonder what they spent on that, totally useful security shit. They're gonna just walk the fuck past them. Well, let me try this staircase. Maybe that'll help.
There's also, like, stuff underwater that we can interact with. I think there's, like, a button underwater that we need to do something with.
Okay, so at least I got inside.
Okay, if you see, like, a crane, get on top of it. Like some sort of crane-looking thing. Because there's 15 grenades on top of something.
Jesus.
Yeah. And the picture of where it is looks like a crane.
That kind of looks crane-like. But, well, I guess not. That seems like, a Carno is kind of being a dick about it. So yeah, we probably should credit that guy. Somebody out there in internet land is actually a super fan of this game, and rather than go to GameFAQs like a sane person, he decided to go the whole hog and made an entire website specifically dedicated to everything about this game.
Yeah, there's a whole website dedicated to this game.
So, thank Christ for that guy, because, like, he's doing God's work on this one.
Yeah, the problem is the way the order of which he did shit is different from what we did, so I don't know where we are in the guide right now.
Well, we had 2 alternate paths to work with. I decided to just hookshot up the building rather than go underwater, so we didn't do any of the underwater stuff.
Yeah, and I think he did all the underwater stuff.
Well, whatever. I don't need ladders. I'm Super fucking Mario, bitch. I think I found the crane thing that you were talking about.
No, because now that I look at it, that room houses a submarine and is probably where you enter if you enter from underwater, because there's a submarine bay.
Yeah, there's a thing over here.
So there's like a crane in the submarine bay.
No, this isn't it yet. I found a magazine cart. So what sort of dark secrets could Hayano Incorporated be up to?
Okay, yeah, we're really we skipped a lot of random stuff that he went and grabbed. Because I found that is that a room? Well, I think there's something.
If I can get into this thing, there's an item in there. There's an item in this truck.
Head over the control panel in front of the window, interact with them once, causing several crates to move on the floor below. Interact with the control panel for a second time to make a single crate move just slightly, revealing another item on the ground. If you are aiming for maximum CP in order to try and access the hidden bonus episode, shoot out the glass of the window.
It's a shame I don't have multiple bombs.
Exit the control room and carefully make your way to the back.
Yeah, I don't have any bombs. Unless I can find those 15 grenades you were talking about.
Make your way. Those are down presumably underwater. There's somewhere where there's a submarine. So.
Oh, that's a shame then. Guess we'll just
make your way to the rear of the vehicle. In the middle of the room, you'll notice a trailer door has been sustained some damage. Examine the door for another in-game prompt.
I wonder if I can shoot this. Which one of these is the shoot button? Okay, now can I touch that without getting electrocuted is another question. Okay, let me see if I can try to pull the camera around so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Okay, there's apparently a ton of things in this room though.
Perfect.
There are various items to pick up in this room. A small aqua lung, 10 credits. Emergency spray, red key card, 5 credits, 10 credits.
Well, I found 10 and 125. Keep taking a look around. Ooh, there's something on the table that went in the computer. Red key card, perfect. $10. Okay, I should probably unequip that gun. I jumped on the table and all I got was $5.
Yep.
Okay.
After collecting items, return to the previous room, head to the front end of the vehicle, and down the stairs which sit against the wall.
There's another
However, if we have
staircase.
a bomb, we can blow up the back of a truck that's parked in this room that we're currently in, apparently, and take a bunch of shit.
Unfortunately, didn't buy that.
Oh yeah, if you shoot out the glass on the side there, you can get into the cabin of the truck, and there's an item in there too you might see if you look carefully.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Just need to get in the right place. There we go. Now I just need to try and angle my way in there correctly. Since I'm Marioing.
I was gonna say, why not go down to the ground level and then jump into the cab from the lower area?
Okay, it looks like that did work. Perfect. Oh, come on, $50. You gotta be kidding me, $50. Okay, so stairs, because I got the key card.
Yeah.
Well, so much for Dungeon 1, eh?
Note there are more robots in this room. You can choose to take them out. The first 2 robots leave behind 10 credits each. However, these robots respawn every time you return to this area. So it's always resources killing them, as they can easily be avoided. Right now.
Holy shit, he's fast. Or they killed themselves.
Yeah, I guess they did. Interesting.
It was extremely
Not
strange.
quite sure how that happened. Anyway, hugging the wall to the left as coming down the stairs, you will find silver double doors.
I found multiple double doors.
So they wanted you to start from the stairs and hug the left wall.
I guess I might as well try
that
everything.
they're referred to. Inside there are 2 items to pick up. And then...
Ooh, pool table and a Christmas tree. $10.
Yeah, the other item's behind the bar, it looks like.
Wonder if it's Raz's shotgun. Ooh, those are actually really expensive.
Anyway, the wall opposite you is the woman's water closet. You can go in there and get
this is British or European.
You can... I mean, yeah, this game only came out in England, or in Europe, remember?
In Europe and Japan, at least, because even the Japanese wanted it.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go into the woman's bathroom, there's a clip, a bullet clip.
Oh, the game's also Resident Evil 2, apparently.
And inside the men's restroom is a different item.
You can also see the men's restroom from here, which I guess kind of makes sense.
Anyway, then you want to go into there's a pair of gold doors apparently somewhere out there. So that's the next place it recommends you go. Anyway, back to eating.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need the play-by-play of everything, just, you know, when I get completely fucked. Because I would have bothered to explore probably all this shit anyway. Nothing in the urinal. Game's not gonna go edgy right off the bat. Damn, why would I even need to buy items? They're all in the bathrooms and shit. It's fucking freebies galore. And then we get to episode like 5 or fucking... I don't know. I'm gonna have to double back.
Well, I was gonna say, I saw the golden doors for a second.
Yeah, I know where they are. First off, I should probably just start running all the time. Because those 2 doors are the bar, I wanted to get to these 3 doors and see what was up.
Oh, I wonder if we missed a key.
Card locked. I have a card. Throw the card at it. Or is the game dumb enough that I have to actually use the card? Oh my god, game series. Of all the things to copy from Resident Evil 2, you couldn't get this right.
Oh, robots coming.
See what his patrol route is.
I want to know if you can Super Mario your way over them when they get close to you.
Probably.
You might not be able to clear the distance. Because I want to know if you can jump from outside of their vision range all the way to...
Okay, so... since that's obviously, since it's a different color the way forward, let's try this one first. There are 3 kinds of key card, red, silver, and gold. Each key opens a apparently the same colored door. Key cards have different roles in each episode. The ones that you've collected are lost when you finish. In the next episode, you need to look for them again. So that sounds like a boatload of fun.
Oh, okay. So the gold key card is inside the gold key card is inside. We don't have the gold key card yet.
You got the silver one.
Yeah, the gold one is inside the submarine that we never went to.
Well, we might have to. I don't know.
I actually have no idea. There's some good looking shit though in the gold room.
Anyway, we picked up something. Did that even do anything?
I don't know.
I guess we might have a white shirt on. Which, you know, kind of sucks. Okay, so we got the silver key card, which means I probably need to try and just Super Mario. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. No!
I mean, luckily the robot turned around.
Wazoo! Why do I keep doing that? I'm being an idiot. Okay, what dastardly secrets are you hiding from me now, Resident Evil? 1 credit. Leather boots. 1 credit. 3 grenades. Oh, we can go back to that other room now. $2. And a laser knife. Nice.
Nope.
It's, you know, it's nothing. It's not beating on the super lightsaber, but you know, at least it's something.
Okay, so the silver key card opens 3 rooms. And we'll have to run and get the gold one.
Maybe we'll have to double back our way to the submarine, I don't know. $2. 3 time bombs. 3 burst bombs. $10. And $1. You know, since it's like episode 1, I'd like to get some healing items. I think that would be pertinent. The game would be so kind. Insulator. Air pack. $2. Another $2. And finally, $1. So I'm guessing the gold door is going to be locked by the gold key card we can't get because it's in the other path. But I might as well check.
It's not another path. He entered here the same way you did. Like, to get to this point, he entered the same way you did. It's just before he entered there, he did a bunch of shit underwater and then backtracked to the roof where you walked on the stairs.
You didn't notice anything. Energy pack, that'd be useful.
That's probably healing.
Whoops.
Super Mario jump.
Oh shit, he's got lasers. Oh good, his vision range is completely fucked. Probably try downstairs again.
I mean, that's progression is downstairs.
Oh wait, no, I should go upstairs and break into that fucking... Should break into that truck. Ooh, there's some fun stuff down there, though.
Oh, did we get insulator boots in any of the rooms we were in?
We did get insulator boots.
Okay, the game recommends the floor in that room you were just in. Apparently, somewhere in there is the electrified floor. That if we were in the insulator boots,
insulator
we're
boots.
Safe.
We got a voice log that I can't do anything with right now. Okay, where was this truck? Now, how do I actually use these bombs? Oh, it's that simple, huh? Time to Metal Gear Solid our way inside. 10 grenades. 2 switch bombs, and another energy pack.
Oh, you used 1 bomb to get 12 bombs and a energy pack, so say that's worth a good trade.
Yeah, that's pretty brilliant. I might just start running past the enemies, because if you notice, that guy had like this fucking slowest activation time ever. Like, I was like up the stairs by the time he fucking started. So I'll probably just 23 skidoo around all the enemies. Okay, so what are we working with here? Looks like your classic platforming. Need to find a starting point, though. Maybe I should just jump down and start there. The problem is I don't know where the hell I should aim for.
I have no idea either.
Well, I'll just start climbing and see what happens. God damn it, I will learn these buttons eventually. Because this isn't like Nier, I can actually control this game.
It's a me, Mario.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this game is actually trying to be, other than, like, at this point, the only thing I can say is it might be action-adventure. But that's kind of a bullshit, like, pick. Smash the glass and break in.
Well, we already have the silver key card, so why smash the glass?
Well, I'll give it a try.
It literally said, find the silver key card.
Well, I don't know if it's for this door specifically, or they're talking about, like, some other place. Okay, the game isn't stupid. Well, at least it's not that stupid. So I'm guessing it's the thing that's the keyboard erection is the thing I need to touch. I don't know, do you have any other switches?
There's an item in the middle of this room somewhere. I keep seeing a glint out of the corner of my eye. Not the one you're currently walking towards. There's one like in the center.
Well, I'll give it another look and see. See what you're... Oh, there. That's what you're seeing.
Yep, there it is.
It looks like there's a thing in there. Which means it's time for Mr. Angry Pants to get another play at this. I love how the game has to load for unequipping your weapon. Okay, so we turned off the power to something. Maybe try downstairs?
If we go underneath the cogs, underneath the moving cogs where the floor's electrified, apparently we can get emergency sprays. There's 2 of them down there.
Oh hell yeah!
I assume those are first aid spray. I assume those are first aid sprays.
Yeah, they're healing items at the very least.
Oh, yeah, they're just underneath these cogs on the floor somewhere.
But unfortunately, it's time for Mario time. Okay, so you're saying there's an electrified floor.
Yeah, apparently this floor is electrified, but we're in the insulator booth, so it doesn't matter.
Emergency spray, like you said.
There's 2 of them down here, so.
Well, I might as well try very hard to find it, because I don't know how hard this game is going to get. It could be easy as shit like Nier, or this could be an ass ache. Like certain parts of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, and then, yeah, do you remember where that laser grid door was on the floor above us?
Yeah, the one that needs the voice lock.
Yeah, that's
that's probably when it was switched off.
But if we haven't gone down those stairs yet, I recommend we go down those stairs first, because it sounds like the boss fight's on the other side of those laser doors.
Well, at least every episode's gonna have one of those. We'll see how shitty the boss is or not.
Because the game says equip the...
Well, they did model a shark. That's pretty cool.
That looks like a beluga whale to me. Oh, hey, this is the room with the submarine.
There's sharks.
Well, I think
that's a
yeah,
submarine.
see, submarine. Told you.
You think there's a bunch of shit over there?
There's a ton of shit in this room. There's shit in the submarine. That's where the gold key card is. Inside the submarine.
Well, I guess I'm swimming.
Okay, you have an oxygen level, so
Yeah, I see
just
it.
keep an eye on that.
Ah, shit, you lied to me.
Oh, they look like whales to me. Anyway, there's a ladder.
No. Wait, that was it? That was all it did?
Yeah, but there's like 3 of them, and they're hounding you super fast, and you're almost out of oxygen now.
All of this for $10. So how do I get out of this thing?
There is a ladder on the submarine, on the other side of the submarine. I assume you have to climb up that.
Okay, so that did a bunch of damage. Well, whatever I did, like, worked for a second.
Oh, no, I need to heal.
First, I want to work on being alive. Because for some reason they made this submarine, like, realistically slippery. In the submarine there are important items, but first let's search around the entrance to it. To climb on the wing of the submarine, you can jump and climb by pushing the... Try this from under the wing. Oh, that's what they're talking about. A heat pack, if thrown into the water, will cause the water to evaporate. When this happens, anything that was in the water will be left high and dry. If the heat pack doesn't reach the surface, it will be lost, so aim.
So that's how we kill the sharks, I guess?
I might as well give it a shot. We're here. Okay, so... I don't know how much a Carno's gonna throw this, so I'll just aim over there. Is it under palms?
I assume so.
No, it's not under there. It's not under there either. Not there. Here we go. Whoa, holy shit. What kind of fucking technology you guys got? Well, I guess I can open the door at least.
I mean, careful, what if water rushes in when you open that door?
I'll swim.
Yeah, well, it didn't, so we're fine.
Did I just evaporate like the entire ocean? No.
Nope.
Ocean's here.
Anyway, this is just this is the underwater path to get in here. So,
Is there
like, had
anything
we...
out there to even look for?
I mean, there is some stuff, but I remember it being mostly money until you got to the room with the submarine, according when he was doing that part in the guide.
Well, unfortunately, they deleted my evaporation, so... You know.
I figured that was gonna happen.
Are you gonna jump up? Do I have to jump on that? Because I don't see any other way of getting out of this.
I mean, we still have to go inside the submarine at some point,
yeah,
so...
yeah.
I would do that before we get out of the submarine. But yeah, that's probably how we get back to the other side. Let's jump on that.
How do I get into this thing? Probably from the top.
You just gotta find where the door is on the submarine.
What?
Anyway, the gold key card is in here somewhere.
And also a robot.
Yeah, we might have to kill that robot just because there's not a lot of stuff area around.
Okay, give me a sec to gun.
I was gonna say gun or laser sword. Laser knife, maybe.
Well, I got 6 bullets in this thing. I'm not sure how to aim this. Ow. Ow.
Oh, we're almost dead. And
Shit.
we're dead.
Well, I could check my save point. Oh, do you guys actually have a good checkpoint system? Yeah, they do. Fucking surprise. You don't always get that in a PSX game. But I should probably actually, like, load my gun. You can't beat gun, Robot. Well, I mean, you did, but shut up. $500, hell yeah. And also the wetsuit, which I can't imagine I'm gonna use right now.
But now we can go get into the gold door.
Whoa, fucking Acarno's a fast climber. Okay, so how to get
And then,
back?
yeah, on that crane thing that's moving, somewhere on that whole thing is are a bunch of grenades and stuff.
Over there?
I mean, on top of the crane thing. Remember when I was talking about a
this.
crane and being on top of it? The thing that's moving is that crane thing that I was referring to. So if we can get on top of it.
I can give it a shot. Oh yeah, I can get to the wing, I forgot. Well, it'll make this a lot easier. Okay, so time to start climbing. No climbing.
No, but it looks like you'll be able to jump to the top of it right here. Yeah, there we go. So it's probably
shining right there.
Yeah, that might be the grenades.
Was it 15 of them?
Yeah, I just remember it was a ton of grenades, so yeah, that's probably it.
Let's just start, you know, fishing.
I know there are other items in this room. I can see 2 on screen. Well, I could have a second ago I saw 2 on
$500,
screen.
which is fantastic. 5 time bombs. Holy shit, this game is giving out everything.
Yeah, as it's noted, it's not really a survival horror, it's a platformer right now.
This game is Persona 5, but for the PlayStation.
I mean, Persona 5 is not a platformer.
Persona 5 was this generous, though.
Eh.
Okay, so gold door, which is, I think, 1 floor up. And, like, 2 floors up, because I think this place is made up of 2 floors.
I think it's 1 floor up from here. Oh yeah, you're right. This zone is made up of 2 floors.
Ooh, a thing. It's probably $5. Oh no, another emergency spray, which I needed because I got fucking destroyed by that robot.
Yeah, so now we can open the gold doors, and also the laser doors on this floor are turned off wherever those were, because they're on this floor somewhere.
Unfortunately, pausing does not pause the robots. Well, whatever's in here better be damn well worth it for the rigmarole I had to deal with. Well, at least we got to see that bottle of whatever the hell that is. That's pretty cool. 5 more grenades as if I needed any more.
There should be spike boots and an army jacket.
Spiked boots. You said there's a jacket somewhere?
Yeah, there's a jacket.
Oh, it's in the bottle. Let's put that on and see if it actually looks good. Yeah, looks kinda good.
Weird that that's what the army jacket looks like when we equipped it, because that is not what the army jacket looks like when you picked it up. It was a green coat, and you picked it
Well,
up
now
not
it's
blue.
made entirely out of camo. Because every army person has to be impossible to see. Oh, come on, you can... Okay, Acarno can't read.
Well, I can't read.
We'll be back to the humongous game soon, because that's exactly what you sounded like.
I was trying to do the Plankton's cousin episode of SpongeBob. Where the Krabby, the secret formula, where the secret ingredients Plankton falls in front of him. And they all run away screaming except for one of them. And when Mr. Krabs wonders why the one is...
Oh yeah, you just...
didn't run away, he's like, well, I can't read.
Okay, so I think we're probably getting close to the place where the map we're looking for is. I saw you, Item. Where are you? Okay, we got it. Let's leave. And there totally won't be a thing happening right now.
Yep, and there's gonna be a cutscene, and then we're gonna want our laser knife equipped. They recommend doing it before we exited that room, but...
Well, give me a sec then. I can do that.
Oh, it has a sword bar.
Okay. You're not gonna see what's coming to you, Mr. Whoever you are.
I do like the next line, by the way. Prepare for the easiest boss. Prepare for the easiest boss in video game history. Oh yes, now we're doing exterminate, but you know.
Oh, he's fast.
Yeah, they said be prepared for the easiest boss in video game history.
Ah! Why?
That was dangerous.
Hey, Beepo. Ah, Beepo, why? Why'd you kill me? Great, now I have to go hunt down every Beepo on the planet. Why is the soundtrack so goofy?
Because they're trying to do similar music to Final Fantasy VII, but not quite.
What hit me? Huh? Where am I?
You're on Bilbo Island.
What the fuck?
My name is Navarro Jean.
Are you sure you're not Mr.
Thrown in the
Tekken?
water, and I almost drowned.
I see. And
You
you
mean
happen to
Hihachi?
swim right to our little oasis
Yes.
here. How fortunate for you.
Was Heihachi like 5'5"?
Rookie, you're calling him a liar. Could it be because you've heard him say he was looking for a...
I want to say compared to like most of the roster, he's tall-ish, but not.
Now, rookie.
I don't remember. My brain says
What
he's
did
not
you do
short.
with this dishonest boy who snuck in here to
The
rob
more
us?
important thing is that he throws his kids off cliffs.
Whoa, wait.
Well,
Let's
we're
talk
fucked
this
then.
over.
What's there to discuss? You came here to rob me, and you were caught. This island is my country. I'm the judge and the jury.
Oh, he also
here.
just refuses to
I
die
didn't steal anything.
because he's
I
died
didn't have
twice
a
now, and
chance
Tekken
to.
only should just not be dead.
But this map of the pagoda is what you were looking for. You're not gonna
He was
deny it
announced
now,
as
are you?
DLC at Evo the other day because Evo just happened.
Well,
And he's the
no.
DLC character for
Now,
Tekken
you can
8,
do this the easy
and
way
everybody
by
was
simply telling
up
me
in arms
why
and
you want
going
the map.
crazy because he's
My
canonically
robot here
supposed to
will
be
use
dead
his
right
laser
now,
ray
and
to
he's
zap
just not.
tiny holes in
And, like,
tender places on your body.
it'll be
The creator of the game
useful.
literally told us,
Do
like,
what?
he is canonically dead, and
To
then
get into
nope,
the
he's
pagoda.
not dead. Creator of the game lied to us.
Did you hear that? This boy here is going to break into the pagoda.
So I think this guy is threatening to torture us.
What's so funny?
As you do.
Raz was sure I could do it. Oh, damn.
Raz Cassie.
Raz Gassy.
Anyway, once you're out of the cutscene, you might want to
Turn
save
around
right away.
real slow.
Well,
Visual image.
Because apparently we have to shoot something pretty
Biofeedback.
quickly.
Confirm ident of escaped criminal Raz Cassie.
Raz Cassie, an unexpected feather in my cap. You weren't on my plate, but you'll do until I can get to the main course. Let's go, you're coming with me.
I'm sorry to ruin your meal, but I'm not going anywhere.
What?
I may already be dead. We all might.
You're too depressing to shoot. Be a good boy and cooperate, will you?
You're too depressing to shoot. What line is that?
There's an ITP. What the hell's going on?
You tell me. Why are they invading the house?
All right. Now, I want you to tell me what you're doing here.
A carnal.
This guy has the most extreme crow's feet on the planet. Okay, I'll throw a save state up just to... if I need to shoot something in like 10 seconds.
I mean, I don't think it's that much. It's just like we have to shoot a couple things before they blow something up or something.
Well, they're coming in.
I didn't read the details very closely. I just thought that we have to shoot something before they do something.
You guys are kind of late to the party, just gonna say.
Yeah, you need to take out 5 to 6 of the enemy flymobiles before they inflict too much damage on you.
Sir, we're completely surrounded by ITP Vanguard choppers.
Damn it. How do those ITP bastards find this
And so
location
simply
so fast?
wait until the enemy stop
All
and you're there
hands.
to shoot them.
Go to first alert.
Hey, what's going on here? Untie me.
Release the boy.
All right. Are we being attacked? By what?
Now get up there.
Huh?
What?
Oh, maybe it is Hihachi.
We just got our ass beat.
That's a very Hihachi thing to do.
Just
Kick the
jump
shit
kick
out.
people.
No, but, you know, if you're mentoring someone and you're Heihachi, you're gonna mentor them by just basically beating the shit out of them until they learn.
Welcome to my sky
What a
boat.
place.
Prepare to surface.
What do you mean surface?
GS deployed, sir.
What the hell's happening here?
You've been shanghaied into the pirates.
Surface? This is an old cooling station. It can't surface.
All hands at the ready. Prepare to surface on my mark. Now.
Well, we unlocked the airship pretty fucking early in this game.
We're flying. How come?
A simple matter of gravity manipulation.
But how did an old cooling station turn itself into a ship?
It's my design, son. This is a class battle flyer, and I need you in the gunny pit right now.
Huh?
You said you were a crack shot. Now let's move it, soldier, on the double.
All right, I'm going.
We've literally been shanghaied into doing this.
I mean, he just kind of goes along with whatever's happening around him. That is just kind of the
I've got
protagonist
myself
at this
into-
point.
I'm shanghaied on a flying...
Oh, the game actually said it!
All hands, you two, Sonny. Fire at will.
Okay.
Anyway, it says don't actually try to aim at them while they're moving, because they'll eventually just like stand still or something.
It doesn't look like they can control themselves.
idea how hard this is, so...
Well, I'll just keep making save states until it starts happening.
I assume it's happening right now.
Okay. Did I just hit one accidentally?
Yes. But it said just wait for them to stop moving, because they do that.
We finally got something that Final Fantasy VII doesn't have. Eat that, Square.
Really shitty shoot the thing.
Also,
All right,
it lasted for a whole 20 seconds. I don't know, like, I'm still engaged in this. Like, I still see where this goes.
I mean, I just like how unapologetically it's just trying to be
Sir,
a different version of the story of Final Fantasy VII.
They mean business, but so do we. Stop firing and prepare for cluster ray deployment.
Cluster A ignition is go, sir.
Cluster ray shields are all go, sir.
As I said, the weirdest thing to me is that it's Super Mario. Like, it's got platforming as like an element to it.
We're surrounded.
Like a major part of it. We've done more platforming than shooting.
Right? It's more. It feels more like a platformer than it does a survival horror game.
Which, to be fair, might actually be stuff from the original too. My knowledge.
Now, shoot!
What are you gonna shoot? The ground? If you have that ready to go, why didn't we start with that?
Because it takes time to charge up or something.
Like, it's a fucking cluster laser that also homes in on everything. It's like literally just the fuck you button.
What the?
Sir, we've taken out all but 3, and they are on a fast retreat.
Sir, I can't do my job. I'd have no face.
Excellent.
Need to file for that old disability of no
I told
faces.
you I know nothing about this attack. So cut the crap, mister, and talk to me.
Lady, I'm beginning to believe that you really are out of the loop. You're being duped by your own people.
What?
You really did find me by mistake, didn't you?
I told you. I was on other business.
I'm one of a group of scientists the ITP wants dead. They may have already killed Veltor Curtis, and now they're after Navarro Jean.
I had Veltor Curtis, but he got away.
You would have unknowingly led him to certain death, and others are out to do the same. I hope he's managed to get away. And now I've got somebody else involved.
Why would ITP want you dead? What's this all about?
We have information that directly links them to an international criminal organization plotting to control this country, and the rest of the world. Only they're not sure if we remember what we know, and neither are we.
Yeah? The ITP's linked to a group trying to rule the world, and you have information you can't remember?
They tried to erase our memories, but it didn't work.
How much do you remember?
Or did it?
Maybe just enough to be dangerous. I may have gotten an innocent boy killed tonight.
That's literally the plot
thought
point
something
right
smelled
now.
rotten at ITP. My assignments just didn't add up. I felt set up from the minute I started tailing Veltor Curtis. So I'm going to stick to you like glue, Professor, until I get to the bottom of this mess. By the way, I hope the boy makes it.
With a bit of luck. Right, let's get out of here, Agent. That attack is going to have this place crawling with the law in no time.
What have you got me into? Why is the ITP after you? I deserve some answers.
You're right, son, you do. They're trying to kill me because I know top secret information that can incriminate them.
Like Raz and Velta?
Yes. But like Raz and Velta, I'm not sure how much I know because my memory was partially erased.
What do you do now?
Get back together
Oh
with
my
friends
gosh.
and work with them to get to the bottom of this. You're one of us now, kid. I hope you're as good a full-time soldier as you are a part-time gunner. You're gonna need all the courage you've got for this one.
You can count on me, Captain.
Now let's get out there and kick some government butt. It's just like my old Navy days.
Yeah. Like the old days.
Ricardo has literally been shanghaied into the army. I rank 8 this. What? Complete.
We were driven by our destiny, and we made our first step towards our future. The government was secretly hiding something very important, and to find out the truth, we had to go to Pagoda to solve this mystery.
It's not much of a mystery, but it's the one we got. Nobody knows a damn thing about anything.
Or do they?
Like, seriously, that's exactly what's happening.
It's we might know, we're not sure.
We're working on it.
They're trying to kill us because we might know what we know.
But what if we don't know it? Then they're just gonna kill us for no reason. And that's illegal. We're gonna get them in the courts for this.
Raz, I'm back, and I've got a surprise for you.
Raz Gassy, why melt my molecules? I didn't even know you were alive. It's good to see you, my friend.
Navarro Jean, you remember me?
Of course.
So it seems you remember everything.
Hey, kid. You were at the airport with Beltor. What are you doing here?
It's you, the cop chick at the airport. What are you doing here?
Cop chick? I should drop you for that. Now, hand over the capsules, Sonny.
But I don't have the capsule anymore. I gave it to Raz. He's got it now.
I see. Okay, Raz. Talk to me and make it real.
What? Make it real smooth.
Sir, the ITP air attack on Navarro Jean was a complete failure.
I'm not surprised. Lawson always said the ITP was incapable of doing anything right on their own. And what about the boy? Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
No, sir. We haven't found him yet, but we've got teams out searching every part of the city and surrounding areas.
You know I sense that boy's a threat to us. I want him found before the capsule gets into the wrong hands.
Yes, sir.
Well, too late on that.
Oh, load times.
So, you two and Velta Curtis believe the information in Zeus is so vital to the well-being of everyone on Earth, you're willing to risk your lives for it. And you think the government, the ITP, and organised crime are working together to hide it. On the other hand, you tell me your memories are as scrambled as the happy face omelette at Benny's Diner.
I told you, our memories are coming back. And besides,
Omelets aren't
we
scrambled.
can trust you.
You'll have to ask
I mean, I
your
guess
pal Raz.
in a way they are,
She's
but
red hot, isn't she, Navarro? Don't worry. I trust her.
You think she's hot, so we're supposed to trust her.
Look, despite what Dr. Love here just said, I want to get to the bottom
Escape
of this as much as you
dialogue.
do. I've suspected foul play at ITP for a while now. It's my duty to flush it out. I'm with you all the way.
That's the truth, Navarro.
The truth, huh? Well, the truth packaged in just the right length skirt. You never change, Raz Cassie.
I don't know her!
Now that we're one big happy family, tell me more about your work together.
Well, we worked together, in a way. We were all experts in specialised areas, but we were never told what the other teams were doing. It was top secret stuff. We couldn't discuss our work with anyone.
And it was on this project that you both met Dr. Veltor Curtis.
You guys were teammates.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 20 years ago. My expertise is in genetics. Navarro's is in anti-gravity and Velter's is in particle physics. The study of the atoms that make up all matter in the physical world. We all knew each other by reputation, and we were excited about working on an important top-secret government project together. But after one meeting which only lasted a few minutes, we were separated. We received no explanations, just orders. There will be no communication between each other at all. It was strictly forbidden. Then soon after that, we were all shipped out to separate labs. I was sent to Lystera, Navarro to Mitterine, and Velter to Gozan.
I know those names, those labs. They were all destroyed by a saboteur. I remember reading about the case. The perp was never caught, but no one was supposed to have survived those bombings.
That's what the public was told. The saboteur was the government itself. We were all supposed to be dead. Right before the accident took place, we were all forcibly subjected to a memory-absorbing machine, but something went wrong.
Wait, what? A memory-absorbing machine?
Yeah, but something went wrong, Jeff.
Yeah, they blew up the entire facility.
Our memories were only partially absorbed, but we were lucky to escape with our lives. When it was over, my memory was so compromised I could barely remember my name.
But he didn't run far enough. None of us did. We were caught and put into underground cells. In a way, they did kill us. When they realized they still needed us for information, they tortured us until we worked again.
But we were still separated, with no direct communication between us allowed. We found out that from that period on, all of our work was meticulously recorded and put on disks that were stored in the main computer.
So, those bastards blew up their own labs in an attempt to cover up their work.
Yeah, the only reason we were kept alive was so that we could continue our work. If they had managed to retrieve all of our memories, none of us would be alive today.
And Dr. Veltor Curtis may not be.
I hope you're wrong about that.
Today, memory extraction has come a long way. If Velter refuses to talk, they may not need him alive.
Yeah, I heard that goon at the airport, Kondo, say something like that to Veltor.
It's not a pretty procedure.
Let's change the subject. How do you manage to escape?
Ah, yes, our escape. To this day, none of us will ever forget it. Nor the mysterious person that made it possible. One day, without warning, we were herded together, thrown into a windowless armored truck and taken away. Our fears intensified as we drove for what seemed like hours and hours. All we could do was worry. We were sure we had been taken to a secluded place to be executed.
Jesus Christ, this game is like Metal Gear levels of cutscenes.
It is a lot of cutscenes. This is where all the budget went.
I think we're literally like up to like 45%
Our memories were so
cutscenes.
scrambled at that point that we didn't have enough information about each other to formulate anything more than a rudimentary plan, assuming that we could escape. But as we drove on, the prospect of that escape seemed less and less possible. We were so beaten psychologically that we had just about given up hope of ever getting away. And then the truck suddenly stopped. We got to our feet in anticipation of the guards coming for us, but they never did. And then we heard a series of gunshots. This frightened us even more. And then the truck door slowly opened, and we were shocked to see not the guards coming for us, but a young boy standing there, alone, waving us out.
A young boy?
Yes, he stood there and beckoned to us. We cautiously got out of the truck and stared at him. When he spoke, we knew there was something very special about him. He freed us, and then asked if in return we'd promise to search for the parallax key. And then he was gone.
I'm amazed they put that logo on his shirt. The effort in this game is in the weirdest fucking places.
Yep.
We tried to make Final Fantasy VII with 1/5 of the budget,
What's
and
a
this is what we
parallax
got.
key?
Doesn't parallax mean another viewpoint?
That's basically correct, yes. But to this day, I still don't understand what he wanted us to do.
We all thought about a key, or solution to some problem that we hadn't looked at from the right point of view. After we were split up, we started to search for the truth, being careful not to be caught. And we made a deal that night to terminate the experiment if we found out that the experiment would be used for destructive purposes.
So, did any of you ever find out who the mysterious boy was, or where he came from?
How old was the boy?
I'm not sure. I guess he was about 14 or 15 years old.
So, that boy would now be a middle-aged man, huh?
Yes. That is, if he's alive.
So, to this day, none of you remember any details about your work at the labs.
No clear details. But we do remember bits and pieces of the experiments that were going on there.
Like what?
I remember at Lystera there was a lot of high-tech experimental work being done in the field of human cloning.
Cloning?
Yeah, the goal was to create human clones with superhuman abilities. The experiments were extensive. But that's all I can remember. I don't know. We've been trying for years to get to the bottom of this mystery.
The government would do anything to capture you guys. Even to the point of going through the criminal data. Why?
I don't know. And I nearly gave up. But then you showed up with a capsule, Arcano.
So the guy who gave me the capsule is Velta Curtis?
That's right. Unlike us, he's obviously managed to resolve this mystery and he's put all the data in the Zeus network.
So that's why we've got to break into Pagoda. The only way to reach Zeus' network from here is to go through Pagoda.
Veltor must have finally put it all together. That's what's hidden in Zeus. I'm coming with you to get it.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck. Been nice working with you. I'm taking my 50 thou now and splitting for the junk blade tryouts. See you later, if you're alive.
Arcano, wait.
A deal's a deal, Raz. I'm out of here, coach. See ya.
Arcano's a bastard. Doesn't want to come on along with the D&D adventure that's clearly happening.
Well, I can't really blame him. But we need at least 3 people to pull this thing off. And with my bad legs, I'm useless.
You've got Chris and myself. But the third has got to be Arcano. Without his youth and strength, we don't have a chance. We've got to get him back.
He's right.
Let's rob a bank.
I guess I should help him. But I've got to think of my career.
That night, after a very short wrestling match with his conscience, Arcano decided that his personal needs outweighed the needs of the many. But just like the others who thought that, something eventually sneaks up and bites you on the arse, and you realize that you too, somehow, may just be a part of the many.
Okay, so I guess we gotta go try and find the junk blade tryouts. I have no fucking clue where to damn well start.
Half screen to the right, down the stairs.
Well, I did that at least.
Head off screen to the left at the harbor steps.
Oh, not
and
the
arrive at
government
your
building.
destination, the Northeast Wharf.
Is that the wharf? Yeah, I think there is a wharf over there. Or something wharf-like, at least.
And then there's the guide you apparently interact with here.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. What do you want, guy? It says I have to give him something, but fuck it if I know what.
You have to give him a 50k credit chip, I guess.
Oh, I should probably go back to the bar and bitch about getting my money. If I don't have it already. Oh, I do.
50k credit chip right there.
Hey, bitch face! I've got some money.
It says you have to talk to him again to get the information. There you go.
The hand bazooka. Okay, so bazooka for D and lasers for E.
Apparently there's some movie we can see in like the movie theater or something too. Because you can view the first cinematic special movie at the museum on the East Edge City.
Okay, and P is gonna be bombed. I don't know if I could buy a bazooka. I only got $3 grand. This thing kind of looked like a movie theater.
Yeah, talk to the kiosk worker and select special. We get one of these every chapter, apparently. Or at least, you know, every few chapters.
The special...
Zeus Network. The Zeus Network is the core to a highly classified global information database that processes all the latest information from anywhere in the world. Data is classified into networks, each protected by its own access code. Only top government officials and a few select scientists are permitted the Zeus Network access codes.
Okay, that was barely anything.
Right? I was like, they made it sound like it was gonna be this big lore dump in this guide, and it was like 3 sentences.
We made a 45-second movie. Okay, so I should probably...
Various residents you encounter in East Edge City can all be interacted with, and many will tell you different things about Hayano Industries and the Pagoda. While you may want to try this yourself, there is nothing else to be gained from talking to other people that will impact your progress. Next, you'll need to head to another part of the city in order to trigger another cutscene.
Well, I triggered something.
From the museum, the directions are as follows. Walk towards the camera, head up the stairs, arrive at DNA bar, head past the parked vehicle around the back of the building. You will be at Pumpkin Hall, head straight past the entrance and continue to left of your screen. Finally, you arrive at a subway intersection and a cutscene will activate.
I gotta find a subway?
Yeah, apparently it's a subway intersection. If you can get yourself the DNA, I can get you the directions from there.
I'm trying to find the junk shop, because I figured I might as well try and buy one of those weapons that guy was talking about.
Oh, yeah, then that's up to you.
Because I think it was over here. No, it looks like I was wrong. Okay, you don't sell weapons. You got the hookup, man? I need to blow something up. Unfortunately, I don't have $7 grand. You can buy the flamethrower.
I'd rather save for one of the better things.
Now let's try and find Dina's. Wherever the fuck it is.
I think it's the opposite way from that intersection you were just at. I think it's left and not right. Wait, no, is that it right there? That might have been it right there.
That was it. I found Dina's.
Okay, head past the parked car. So go up.
It's up here.
Yeah, it says around the back of the building. So then wrap around the building. You will now be at Pumpkin Hall. Head straight past the entrance and continue left. Cutscene will play.
Just bouncing around.
Not again.
Shit.
Nina! Leave him alone!
Shut up, kid! Get off me or I'll kill you!
Acarno, help me! Mom, Dad, they're kidnapping Nina!
I'm warning you, kid. I said shut up or you're gonna die!
Acarno, help!
I just needed an 8-year-old girl. Thanks.
Did we pick up any gemstones at the previous place, or did we miss those items?
Yeah, I probably missed all of them.
Can't get out.
The next thing he recommends doing is selling your gemstones and buying whatever you want.
It can't be.
Because you can purchase health items and ammunition, but it's not recommended, as you'll be fine with the amount of pickups you get during the next part of the game.
Nina, but you haven't changed.
Acarno.
Nina, is it really you?
It's my spirit, brother. This is the way you saw me last.
Okay.
But
now we have a little
Nina?
girl ghost.
Tell me what you mean. What's going on here? How can this be happening?
I know you have many questions, Acarno, but you'll find the answers when you find me. I'm in the pagoda.
The pagoda?
Yes, the place your friends are going. You must help them. They won't make it without you.
But what have they got to do with you? Or with me? I don't understand.
We are all connected by our destiny, but we must make the right choices on our own. Acarno, never blame yourself for what happened to me. I know you did everything you could to help, and now you must help your friends. Help them find the answers. They need you. And so do I. Remember that all of nature's creatures are ultimately dependent upon each other. I know that if you are with them, your friends will finally find the parallax key.
Nina, I miss you so much.
I miss you too, Acarno. I love you.
Nina, come back. Was it all just a dream? Am I feeling guilty about not going to the pagoda? What's going on? Nina.
Acarno didn't know what to believe. Did he see his long-lost sister, or was it all just a dream? Either way, something was telling him he couldn't run away from the friends who needed him. Maybe remembering the tragic kidnapping of his sister jump-started his resolve to fight for what's right. Or maybe he really did just see a ghost.
Okay, game.
Okay, so this game is totally my jam because that is the sort of stupid shit that I fucking love.
Oh, that was so weird.
That wasn't weird. That was fucking incredibly stupid.
Anyway,
convenient hallucination. It tells you to go back to the adventure.
Yeah, so
it's like a fucking DM who's just completely given up. No, you're having an hallucination. I tell you to. Hey guys, I got fucking guilt tripping my dead sister. Sorry about that.
I've changed my mind. I'm in.
She's also not dead, though. She's being held inside the thingamabob, remember?
All right, let's get down to business. I've made a holographic blueprint of the pagoda based on Navarro's maps. As I told you, the pagoda is really a giant fortress, controlled and protected by the biggest and most sophisticated computer security system in the world.
Maybe I shouldn't have come back. How are we going to get into that?
Anything locked can be unlocked. I learned that from a cat burglar friend of mine. No security system is perfect. This one's weakness is its size.
Its size?
That's right. The system is so big the main computer can't control all of its domain alone.
So, even with requisite redundancy, the main computer is dependent upon its secondary systems?
Exactly. Secondary and tertiary. The main computer has 3 subsystems working together and monitoring one another. The subsystems are synchronous, but maintain autonomous modes for individual sentinel signatures.
Could you give us that in English, Doc?
Yeah. Put simply, it means that the main computer depends on the 3 subcomputers to tell it when there's an intruder. When this message is given by any one of the subcomputers, the main computer activates the alarms and automatic defense systems of the building. But the main computer will not activate the defense systems without a message from all or one of the subcomputers.
If we can stop the alert message from getting to the main computer, we're in!
That's right. But since the 3 subsystem computers police each other, we have to shut them all down at exactly the same time.
It's going to take teamwork.
Now I know why you needed 3 healthy bodies to make this break impossible.
I just hope you 2 youngsters can keep up with me.
Let's hope so, my friend. When you get to the pagoda, you'll each move to one of the 3 surveillance points. Because of the triangular subsystem configuration, they've nicknamed the setup Bermuda.
Let's hope we don't disappear in it.
Boo. Boo.
When you've managed to shut down all of the 3 subsystems simultaneously, you should be able to get into the main computer room by using the central elevator.
Arcano, Chris, I'm counting on you. We're all counting on you. Don't worry. We're gonna make it. We have to make it.
Navarro's right. I believe in you. Go get your gear and we'll meet back here at 12.
Yeah, we're totally running the Final Fantasy VII squad right now. We got Tifa, Barret, and Cloud right here.
Yeah, I mean, he's not quite, like, he's a lot weirder than Cloud.
Now, we've got to decide who takes which computer.
So the guide says first
Chris,
computer is
second
Navarro, third Arcano.
You've got to be as invisible as possible to get through.
Okay.
If you want to do exactly what the guide says, it's Chris.
The second computer is guarded with the most sophisticated electronics. Getting to number 3 requires a dangerous swim through a water duct. I think Karna would be best for this one.
Well, I guess the game is literally just saying that.
Anyone have any objections?
Let's do it.
I mean, I don't expect this is going to be hard at all, considering it's level 2.
Come in, number 2. Number 3 is dry. Number 2, come in. Do you copy?
Number 2 here. Number 3. Number 1, do you copy?
Number 1 here, and OK numbers 2 and 3.
Excellent work. We're silent from now on. We'll talk when we meet.
Using the certain equipment from the inventory window, you can change a character. By changing characters, defeat the 3 guard systems.
So according to the guide, we have a transceiver that lets us change characters. Albeit, it's worth noting that all characters share the same inventory, meaning if you pick up an item as one character, you can use it as another.
Well, that's nice and useful. Oh, I need to re-equip my thing.
So the guide is broken down.
I need to get my Mario button going.
The guide is broken down by character, so they want the guide here is gonna do Chris first. So you can do it in whatever order you want. I don't know if there's like an optimal order or not.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be separated, so it doesn't really matter. I doubt that any one of them are gonna affect the other ones.
I mean, whatever items you pick up as one affects the other ones.
Yeah, of course, there's items up there, which means I want to get them. So we got a laser wall to start off with, and I might have to switch off of this character because it doesn't look like I can do anything else beyond that. Well, crud. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be going anywhere.
Oh.
I mean, I can throw a heat pack down and try to open that door, I guess.
Is there like a button you can hit if you throw a heat pack down? Otherwise, my guess is it just...
The only thing I could do is just try to use that door over there. I got enough heat packs, I might as well try. Where the fuck were they?
There's a lot of good items you get when you're playing as Chris.
Okay, so that's not going anywhere.
I don't know if you can get out of here now. Can you jump high enough to get out of here?
Oh, there's a broken pipe.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the game wasn't going to be that stupid.
I mean, you know, for all I knew, when you switch from one character to another, it's gonna...
Okay, here we go. I just saw it too.
Alright, we're now Chris.
Eventually we will become Chris.
Okay, it wants you to have the insulator boots on for Chris, so there must be electric floor or something.
Why does the game never frickin' tell you about that stuff?
I know there was a thing in the guide where it said if you didn't get the insulator boots earlier, they wanted you to buy rubber boots because you were gonna need them.
Well, you know, we picked up everything we could. And it looks like there's a ceiling, so that's not gonna happen anymore.
Yeah, but apparently there's a switch on the wall that we can activate.
Yep, let's start hitting things. Okay, so that deals with that. And that seems to be it. So, get started.
Yeah, it's telling me about some items that are down where you just fell. I actually saw one of them for a second when you were down there. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, 3 more bombs. We gotta start using these fucking bombs. We got like 30 of them now.
Climb up onto the platform on the opposite side of the one you started on.
And
pick up 2 bus bombs and 2 time bombs. So there's some bombs on the other side as well from where we started.
Well, I guess we can turn this LP into a walkthrough to one at this point since we're kind of there already. And remind me if I'm wrong, the 7th episode in this game is not a guarantee.
The 8th episode, I think it was.
So it is 7 guaranteed.
And I have no idea if we are doing everything we need to do to get it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine just YouTubing that.
There's an item behind the box you're standing on, by the way. I saw it. Yeah, I saw an item behind that box.
Dang, you really got an eagle eye for those things. I'm gonna try jumping on the tubes. Unless there's something on the wall I missed.
I think the progression is on the tubes.
So welcome to Ocean's 11, but shitty. Here's our 3 characters. Where am I supposed to be going?
I don't know.
Huh. I'm assuming that ladder I climbed in was to, was how I got in here in the first place.
There's
Let's try going down the hallway.
I guess the next thing I'm seeing is 3 silver panels or somewhere that we need to interact with.
Yeah, they said every level has its own key card, so that makes sense.
Well, that's not they're silver in color, but they're not the silver key card thing. I actually don't see the area you're in on the map currently at all. Like, as I scroll through the walkthrough, I don't see this room anywhere.
Ah, shit, they're shooting the fucking...
bazooka round. Gotta find where you pick up the bazooka round. Okay, I found it. There's...
Okay, where did I find myself this time? More spiders, fantastic. Whoops. Okay, don't jump into giant pit. Okay, there's a spider in the room, which means there's probably another spider over there.
Is this the other end of that green hallway that you were in with the 2 spiders?
Yeah, there's 2 spiders and some sort of tube pyramid.
Oh, can you climb up the tube pyramid?
I probably can. In fact, it looks like it's the only thing I gotta do here. Unless they can shoot vertically, I think I'm probably safe. So there's an item right here, too. Chris, pick up the fucking item. Yeah, that was almost $1,000. Just 5 grenades hanging out. The fucking camera controls in this game are controlled with the shoulder buttons and the triggers.
Oh, those are the silver panels it was talking about right there.
These things. What the hell are these things all about? Okay, so that turns that off. Some kind of, well, hit it. And that one's broken.
Okay, well, we can go down that hallway that just opened up. That's probably progression.
Okay, well, I'm definitely not doing this right now. I'm assuming that's already one of the subcomputers.
Probably. I do know we eventually get into a room that looks like that towards the very end, but before it, they have us pick up the red keycard someplace. Which I assume is on the other end of that hallway, because it's right, the red keycard is shortly after it tells you to hit that switch that you just hit. So.
Oops. Again, pit. This is what I get for telling myself to not jump into pits. Just jump straight on down. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that my favorite LPers didn't tackle this game, because this is fucking goofy as hell. Oh, and there's fall damage in this game.
Good to know.
Okay, still gonna do that thing where I ignore all
Is
the
it me or
enemies.
does she run like significantly slower?
No, the game's slow.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like we've moved faster than this before, and so I'm like, why are we moving so fucking slow?
I think the game can't handle its own existence. Because right now it's speeding up.
Yeah, once there's not a ton of models on screen, the spider models.
Yeah, but can't handle 3 spiders.
Alright, well, let's look around this room, jump on any pipes we can,
Emergency spray.
platform our way up. Oh, there looks like there's ramps we can go up.
And I'm not seeing any items, so that's perfect. Okay.
Oh, you can blow up those doors.
Well, why not? I'll give it a shot. I mean, I have fucking bombs to spare. I have 43 grenades.
Yeah, and in there's the red key card on the other side of the door you're blowing up. There's also a switch we have to pull. Or 2 switches we have to pull, apparently.
Mag cartridge, which I don't need because you don't apparently you don't have to actually fight any. You don't actually have to fight any enemies in this game.
Except for bosses. And every single time I've seen like a thing about like the boss fights, it's always a equip the melee weapon. So the melee weapon's supposed to be more powerful.
Okay, I'm fine with switching off to somebody else because this room seems important. Oh wait, I didn't want a card. Oh fuck.
There's 2 switches you can pull, but it doesn't in that room that you didn't pull, by the way.
Oh yeah, I didn't check everything.
Because it says there's 2 levers that we need to pull there.
Because there was stuff on the wall I could take a look at. Oh, perfect, right there. Okay, she turned off all the electricity in the universe. Which means we might be able to go back to the other room now. Just gotta dodge the spiders quick. Okay, good. She still has her gravity controller on. Next week I might just fuck with the settings and see if I can like double or smooth out the frame rate. Because I'm sure there's an option for that.
Yeah, it seems to be when there's more models on screen. Because like once we get past this spider and he's off screen, watch, he'll speed up. See? Got past the last spider and we sped up.
Can't handle its own existence. It's a classic, shitty PlayStation game. At least a shittily made one. I'm not there to declare this entirely shitty yet. That IGN person or PC gamer might have just been, you know, butthurt about having to play this game for work.
First of all, it was multiple reviews that I was reading to you.
And they were all jerks, and this game clearly deserved better. Nope, the whole thing's still here. Okay, let's see if that, nope, that's still there, so unfortunately Carno's still not gonna go anywhere. But goddamn, I do really want that item. Maybe that thing on the wall I can touch.
You can get a lightsaber when you're playing as Chris in this level. In that green room you're in right now is the lightsaber.
Well, I guess we'll have to check the whole thing once I get back. Oh wait, what's this thing do?
Doesn't open. Oh, but that's one of the doors you can blow up.
I don't know if I can blow it up or not.
No, it's like the design of all the doors you can blow up, I'm pretty sure.
Well, did that already.
On the switch. Guess we don't have to blow it up.
So I way overcomplicated that.
Yeah, nothing in... Nothing in
Nothing in this game is particularly dangerous.
well, no, nothing in the walkthrough for Chris, because you know they have it split up by character. Nothing in the walkthrough for Chris mentions it affecting other characters' progression. So like they just have this walkthrough just does everything for Chris.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get in my inventory and start using things. Nothing of value. Ow.
There's a diamond that can be found in this section that we're currently in. Also, the gold key card can be found in it. There's also a super lightsaber that we can get when we're playing as whatever the heck this character.
How could you forget about Acarno, the most dynamic character?
The most garbagely named character ever, by the way. I hate his name with a burning passion. It's so weird. Like, what?
Of
what
all
is
the
that? What
characters,
is
you pick this
Arcano?
one to die on.
But like, what is
Whoa.
that name? What is Arcano? Like, what kind of name is that?
It's his name. What else do you need to know? Anyway, I need to go there because there's treasure. And in classic video gamer fashion, I need my shiny things. I am really thankful that this game has a fucking sensible saving system. Oh, portable air. I don't need that. I need this. I'm just gonna try and swim around the corner and not die. Ooh, a magnum shell.
Too bad we don't have the gun for that.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta prep early. I mean, in Resident Evil, I'm not gonna fucking turn my nose up at a goddamn magnum bullet just because I don't have it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm only making these references because clearly the game is copying everything else except for itself.
I mean, it really does feel like a mashup of a bunch of other PlayStation, like big PlayStation games of the time.
I mean, we're clearly
Like-
doing Tomb Raider right now.
I've never played Tomb Raider, so I actually have no idea on that one. But,
Well, unfortunately, I did not find the super lightsaber.
I don't think it's in that room. I think it's in a different room. It's in an underwater area. I just don't. Or no, wait. The super lightsaber might not be in an underwater area. The diamond was in an underwater area. That's what it was.
Nope, $30.
But I don't know which underwater area because there's probably more than one. Because I just kind of scrolled through and looked at the different items.
Maybe this time we will get a gem. We'll actually be able to use it. Okay, so we got a laser gate, some fire, 2 boxes. And unfortunately, Acarno was not able to equip his gravity thing.
Okay, so apparently in that first room though, the underground waterway, there is items visible at the end of the giant rotating mechanism trap. It is possible to collect all 4 of these items. They include 2 diamonds, 10 geostones, 5 emeralds, and 4 diamonds. It's worth noting that these 4 items may be the most difficult in the game to grab, so saving before an attempt is advised. And remember that every time you get a game over, you lose CP or restarting, so make sure you back out and reload your... I have no idea.
Continue points.
I don't know. In order to get...
Oh no, clear points, that's what it is.
Oh. I don't... Do we care about clear points?
Clear points is apparently what unlocks the bonus episode, from what I remember.
Oh. Well, we just said we're gonna Google and watch a YouTube video of it anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I need to find another wall switch or something to continue. There's some fire over there. That might be something.
Are there like
no, it's just some
black
fire.
boxes in this room? Trying to figure out what room you're in. Hey, did you miss an item in one of these water tracks?
I probably missed a few things. I just found $30. That's all I found.
Oh, also, did you say there's fire someplace?
Yeah, there's some fire.
The guide says, turn right, head down a ramp, continue to follow the walkway until you reach a small fire. Equip the fire extinguisher, put out the fire.
Okay, why not? I think I have a fire extinguisher capsule at least, but what the fuck is this gonna do with anything?
I don't know, puts out the fire, I guess.
Okay, I got this. I only got the one, so I'm gonna... How do I use this?
Might not. The item's called the fire extinguisher, so I don't know if that's the right item. Maybe we don't have it.
Yeah, looks like that's not happening today.
Well, it just says to reveal an item, so we're probably fine. Also, you're slowly dying.
Oh, I am on fire. Well,
I would just take the game over at this point. Yeah, or do that.
Okay, so we got that wall. I need to find a wall switch to
Continue heading around the walkway until it turns right. After turning, jump on the pipe overhead.
Pipe?
Head along the pipe towards the cylinder column to get another item.
Well, I did that
another.
already.
Drop back down the walkway. Continue walking around until you come to the only double doors that are usable in the room.
Wait, usable?
Yeah, there's apparently double doors in this room somewhere. Yeah, it looks like.
Might
It
just
looks
not
like.
know. Well, I guess there is something. Fair enough. Okay, fine. Moving platforms, classic. Well, you know what that means.
Oh, okay, so the diamond's in this room. The diamond's underwater in this room.
Really?
Yeah. It
Well,
says, come into the water below for another item.
I guess I'll take a look. Where are you, items? Oh, there's something. A whole diamond.
And then somewhere there's a ladder we can use to climb out. Oh, I see the ladder on the other side there. Okay, yep, there's buttons in this room we can hit that do stuff.
Well, you would hope that a button in a PlayStation game would do something. Oh, he's got backwards and forwards. Whoops.
I knew that was gonna happen. Why didn't you just use the ladder?
I couldn't make it ladder.
We have to re-pick up the diamond.
Yeah, of course we are. Hey, if you want the big money, you gotta fucking do the work.
I mean, I didn't see if you reloaded a save or if you just took the game over, so I don't know if the item just stays in our inventory or not. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna get yourself killed if you go up there again.
I might be able to make this happen.
Oh, there you go. Fooled me, I guess. Is this where we came in? Is this the other side?
No, this is the other side now. It's just there's things
There's
over
the
there that
switches
look
up
like
there.
something.
I was gonna say, those are the switches we have to hit, I think, over there.
Unfortunately, I did not make that.
Why? Oh, hey, there's an item there on the ledge.
Hey, 2 emergency sprays, perfect. Also, I ran down. I hit the wrong button again. Okay, so how do you ladder? Oh, it's that button. Okay, for some reason I think it's circle. Oh. Cool.
Just head back down the ladder. Turn left at the top and run towards the line.
I know what to do now, unless you have unless you have items I don't know about.
I don't know. I'm just reading. I don't know what we're trying to do, so.
Assuming that's the door.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
All right. Game fucked up and we did it. Cause the game was telling you to get prepared for a fight and that there was gonna be a ton of these robots. Also, this is probably the room that breaks the game, because I know it's like a bunch of people right on the other side of a door. I recommended the antique gun.
Oh, that's probably the fix they did because they're idiots. They just broke all the spiders.
Could be.
Wow, this sword can go for days. The fucking battery on this thing is nice. This is definitely better than my first attempt at, you know, sword combat. If you remember that travesty from episode 1.
I do.
It's a good thing their melee attacks are garbage, apparently. Unlike their lasers. That has to be their fix, right? They were like, oh, we put too many enemies in the room and it broke the game? Well, fucking kill all of them.
Oh, all will explode except of 3. The mechanical spiders can melee attack if you get close, and they can also fire purple laser balls, blah 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 blah.
Okay, let's find
There's several items in the room. Several items in the room. Air pack, magazine cartridge, 2 freeze packs, 2 energy packs, and the gold key card.
Okay, so what, like, is this it? Like, we have to go blow up a machine, so... Like, this isn't the end of our deal. I think the only way we have to go at this point is just downstairs.
I was gonna say, yeah, isn't there a door on the opposite side that we didn't get to?
Hopefully. Yep. And of course, more water.
Okay,
Oh, this might actually be the place we need to be for. Because this place is fucking huge.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of his route here of everything he has to do for in this area.
$50.
This is the room. This is the room, by the way, that looks like it has the super laser sword in it.
$15 freeze pack. I'll take a look around and see if I can find.
As it says, return to the surface and prepare to use the hook shot. Well, the sword's up on the pipes up above.
Oh.
Not underwater. You grabbed everything that he has listed underwater. 50 credits, 15 credits, 30 credits, a freeze pack, 10 credits. He has listed for underwater.
Okay, let's see if I can find a thing to jump to. That looks close enough.
So,
okay, so
up,
there's hook-shotable stuff, apparently.
yeah.
No, not here.
I mean, I don't know if you can do it out of the water. It says return to the surface and prepare to surf. Prepare to hook shot. And so where he hook shots is the pipe towards the door there.
Perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Hey, an item.
Yeah, the super laser sword's up here somewhere on one of these pipes. Oh, there it is.
Super lightsaber, perfectly free. $100. Okay,
yeah,
so
that's everything it has here, and then you jump down to those doors.
Yeah, I'm just checking because I really wish I had more degree of vision. But this is like fucking... I think even Banjo-Kazooie had a better fucking first person than that.
Oh, well, now we have to hook shot back up.
Oh, don't, the door's right there.
No, there's
that or
another
that's-
door. Look at the pipe. Turn around when you hear. Look at the pipe. There's a door that the pipe goes to. That's why we hook up. There's a door to the left of this room.
Okay, yeah, this does look like where I started.
See that opening right there to your left that the pipe lines up with? That's why we hook shot up to the pipe.
Unfortunately, you cannot hook shot any underwater whatsoever.
And then the boss fight's on the other side of this, I think. Approach the doors, use the gold key card.
Well, you
gain
don't
entry.
need... I mean, you don't need to, like, spoil it.
Whatever. Oh no, it's not the boss fight yet.
Is this what you're gonna do, just the double bluffing?
I mean, I don't know. It says there's energy packs. Oh, there's the boss fight. Because the next thing it talks about is where you can find some energy packs, which one is underwater and the other one's on the outer ledge of this room.
Okay. I'm not doing a good job. Oh, and it also instantly killed me.
Cool.
Okay, so melee probably not gonna be a good idea. Or maybe I don't have... Maybe I need to blow up the machine and not the... Because there's a... Yeah, there's a thing over there. And if this is P1, which was the underwater one that was described earlier, I think I need to blow it up with grenades.
The quickest way to defeat it is to wait for it to try its water cannon attack before it retreats into the water to refill. Throw a freeze pack into the water when the guardian is submerged and the fight will be over. So it eventually goes into the water to refill its weapon, and when it does that, you can literally instant kill it with a freeze pack. I assume there's other ways you can fight it, namely probably grenades and stuff, but it says the quickest way is that, and I find that way rather amusing, so... I mean, I'm surprised you didn't get hit by that.
Okay, so that threw a lot farther than I thought it was going to. Or if these lights ever actually do anything, because they seem to be decoration.
I assume they damage you if they hit you.
Oh, now you decide to, you know, do that.
Well, seeing as you haven't hit him once, do you want to try just throwing the freeze pack?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's going in the water, so I'll give it a shot.
So yeah, now throw the freeze pack.
I just need to find where the freeze packs are.
Well, you lost your time.
Well, whatever.
Can you back out of this throw screen, or... I guess you can just sit on this throw screen and dodge, seeing as you can jump while you're in this mode.
Yeah, I'll probably just wait it out, since I don't think I can actually get out of this screen. And I think I have one freeze pack.
I don't know how many you have. Oh, it just does nothing, because there you just kind of stood in the light and it didn't hurt you. How many times did it do the attack before it went to refill the first time?
Oh,
4?
God, it was a lot. It was like, I don't know, 7 times.
7 times. Well, it's 3, I think, now.
Well, we'll wait it out, like I said.
I don't know, I'm curious what it's gonna try to do.
Well, I would start shooting it, but obviously that's not gonna happen. Because I don't want to waste my freeze pack.
I think that's 5.
Looks like it's going.
Alright, well, wait for it to submerge and then throw the ice pack.
I think I just need to aim in like that-ish direction.
Probably. Alright, throw it.
It was that simple. I just blow it up? I'll blow it up.
I mean, I'm not sure because it says.
Or there's a door. Door doesn't do anything.
It says cutscene. It says freeze back in the water, submerge, and the fight will be over. Note the fight can be avoided completely by throwing the freeze back into the water before jumping across.
Oh, but before jumping across?
I mean, no. They're saying the fight can be avoided entirely, like at the very start, because it spawns in the water. The monster spawns in the water. So you can literally just end the fight before it begins by throwing a thing into it. But it just says cutscene. Oh, I know what it is. We have to switch character, dumbass.
Yeah.
It's cutscene here because it's the third one, but this is the first one we did, so it's just switched to a different character. Duh.
Well, let's see what Heihachi was doing.
We're stupid. Alright, on to the Heihachi route.
He waddles
Remember,
around like an
ensure
idiot.
the gravity controller is switched on.
I'll work on it, but first...
Cool soul boots if you have them. They're also... Okay, I don't know what those...
Oh, because of the fire? Hey, does Heihachi run like this? Heihachi isn't constantly drunk.
Here's where we get the fire extinguisher. It's in this area.
Extinguishing spray, at least. Anyway, I need to make sure I do that. And you recommended the gravity controller for obvious reasons.
So that you can play Super Mario.
Heihachi, use the ladder. Fuck. Oh, that's how we got in here. Oh, door.
Yeah, there's a ledge apparently that we can jump up to or something that,
There is? Oh, okay.
That's where the fire extinguisher is. How do we climb that? What's that box to your left? Can we? Yeah, there we go. We have to do that. That's our fire extinguishers up here.
Heavy boots. They're super good. 2 more freeze packs and a fire extinguisher again for free. Because this game does not know what.
Alright, it says where that switch is broken. It says where that switch is broken, you just blow up that door. So rather than because the switch is broken, you have to blow up the door.
Well, this is certainly an inviting room.
Apparently can throw a freeze pack in the lava. I don't know what that does, but it's to throw a freeze pack in the lava beneath the walkway. This will allow you to cross without getting burned. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, also you're on fire right now. Oh, you lost half your health doing that, so.
I've got emergency packs for days. Look at this, I got 13 of them.
I like how you're using the emergency sprays instead of the packs, right? The green little packs that we keep picking up.
I don't know if the energy packs actually do health. They might be for our batteries.
Oh, is that what they're for?
Ah! Conveyor belt of doom! It seems like an OSHA issue.
Alright, we can get a flamethrower in this room.
Why? No! I just wanted to get on the platform.
There's a flamethrower in that room.
Let me guess, is it currently on fire?
I don't know. It's on one of the rocks in the lava, but you can just get rid of the lava by throwing an ice pack. You can get rid of the lava by throwing an ice pack.
I want to get that thing. No! Ah, I wanted to get the other item. It was over there.
You can just... You know how much easier this room becomes if you just get rid of the lava first before you do anything else by throwing an ice pack into it?
I'll think about it once I get to the bridge. how do I get over there?
I assume you can jump from one of those things that's on fire, or like maybe there's something jutting out of the lava.
If only he would stop bouncing. Nope.
Good job.
I was closer that time. If only he would have gripped the wall.
Ooh, there's an area that has 5 switch bombs and 6 time bombs in this room. Sure, it's got a lot of shit in it.
Why does this happen? Why can I
You're
not?
on a conveyor. You're on a conveyor belt floor.
Why the hell is there an invisible wall there? Why? I need a solid thing to stand on. I can't throw things while I'm moving. I don't understand how this works. There's also another item taunting me over there. There, now I can see what I'm doing. Is this one moving at all? Yeah, it is moving a little bit. Seriously, why is it doing that?
I don't know. That seems really weird to me too.
Well, there's items behind those fences that I can't get.
Yeah, that's some of the bombs back there.
Fine.
The items on the other side of the fences.
Or I could jump on that thing over there.
I'm confused why you can't walk onto that bridge.
Wait, what? What's going on? What the hell happened? This room is getting funky.
I don't know. I just assume if you throw the ice thing in there from this conveyor belt, you'll be fine. Now we can just traverse the room as we please.
Well, I didn't think this would be seems like the intended answer, but apparently it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that invisible wall thing was about.
That was the fix for the game crash. You found it. Okay, oil cart.
Yeah, that's the ammo, I think, for the flamethrower whenever we get that.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
They're like sliding off of it, I don't know.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with the game.
Here's the flamethrower.
It's like it's got broken physics all over it.
Yeah, on the edge of one of the bridges is another oil cartridge apparently.
Which unfortunately I can't get because the game's broken.
Yeah, and that yeah, what the fuck is going on? Can you so you see that tree in the lava? There's like a big branch there to the left, or that big metal can you like get onto that and get onto the bridge that way? Can you climb up? No? What the fuck is with this room's physics?
I think I might just have to give up. The room's broken. I'm moving on. Fuck everything.
I mean, there's a wall we can blow up that has like a fuck ton of bombs on the other side of it, and that doesn't require us to...
Well, I mean, are you talking about those walls?
Yeah, because that doesn't require us to do... Like, we don't have to, like, get across invisible walls for that.
Yeah, the physics just don't allow that to happen. We'll at least get up there.
Well, yeah, but my... I assume we just blow it up.
It'll give it a try. No, not that. Let's try burst ball. Oh, that did exactly what I needed. Perfect, I was running out of those. Now what do I win for coming in here?
No idea.
Apparently nothing. Well, might as well check the other side. The other side has nothing. God damn it. Arrgh. Hey, Hachi, mince away. I'm redefining Tekken 8 in my own style. Said River Hill Soft.
I mean, like, I was like, this could just be what happens after the events of Tekken 7.
See, he didn't die, he just got bad knees. They killed his knees.
He just appeared, like, in this fiery area with these glitchy things.
Oh my god, he didn't die, he time traveled back to the 90s.
Well, cause like, the ending of Tekken 7 has this famous scene from Tekken 1 replay itself, but the roles reversed. So Kazuya drops Heihachi off the cliff, and it's like the final fight between them. It causes the area to get all volcanic. So like the fact that we're in this fiery area just makes me think of that.
Okay, now I'm just confused. Because I can't use the platform because there's no gas in it. Apparently he doesn't know how computers work. And I think if I drop down, I'm just gonna die. But you know, fuck it. I'm willing to try. For victory!
That's blue lava. That's like most of your health.
Well, we can try the freeze pack again, see if you are correct.
I didn't say anything about that freeze pack in this room. I just said it looks like it's lava again.
Well, looks like your hypothesis is correct.
I didn't say anything about this room in the ice pack, though. Don't give me credit for that.
I have to. You're the one who suggested the lava. I didn't know what it
yeah,
was.
I said...
Looks like it could be liquid mercury.
Oh, I mean, maybe it's liquid mercury. Either way, I mean, liquid mercury at the end of the day is basically just lava, because lava is just molten rock, and liquid mercury would just be molten mercury.
Why do the physics work in this room?
I don't know.
Hopefully those are ladders, because I don't see any other way out. How do I leave? Probably have to grab a ride on the claw.
I was gonna say, there's probably something with the claw.
Claw away! Claw death!
So don't stay on the claw the whole time.
Ah! I need to figure out where the jumping off point is. Hey, Hachi, move your ass! Well, how about I look, actually?
Can you grappling hook? Maybe you can grappling hook from somewhere.
Maybe. Good suggestion. And then Heihachi doesn't know how to move.
That was weird.
The game was like, oh yeah, we got you, buddy. Oh shit, my fucking things are broken. No. Grappling hook onto that, but... Seriously, why is that where it goes? We need to go somewhere else? The game is getting very confusing today.
On the top of this rock, get ready to hook shot.
Well, that time it worked.
Do we have the silver key card? Because we need the silver key card to get through those doors that you're next to.
Probably
or one
not.
of these doors. I don't know which door is which, but whichever one is the way we need to progress forward is we need the silver key card. So.
Okay, let me check my pocket. No red and gold, so you might want to start looking where that is. Knowing my luck, it's probably in the other lava room.
It's in a completely different area. Hold on. So I think there must be a path we can go from the previous lava room that takes us someplace else. Because that's the boss fight's on the other side of that door that we need the key card for.
Let me see if I can hookshot to the... Okay, I can hookshot to that. Means I should probably do that and hopefully not immediately die. Okay, I'm less dead than where I started.
That downhill right now where you get crushed.
Okay, let's try something else now. Okay, not dead. Is it on, like, the side parts?
Next, you want to be underneath the giant fan closest to the switch on the wall. You just pulled. Okay, we didn't pull a switch in this room.
Okay, guess I'll have to try and run in buzz again. Hey, I did it. But I'm on the wrong side of the fan, apparently. No, that's fair.
Anyway, there's apparently a switch. There's a switch you need to hit that turns off the fan, I assume.
Where is this mystical switch that you think exists?
It looks like it's in one of the corners of the conveyor belt areas. So, like, because I can see the floor underneath him in the shot where he's facing the switch is the conveyor belt floor. So the floor is diagonal with the wall, so it's got to be one of the diagonal corners to this. Oh yeah, there it is. Like I said.
God damn it. Physics makes everything painful. Switch! I will mince my way over there. I don't suppose I'll turn off the conveyor belts. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, see if you can get onto the bridges now. I bet the wind is the invisible wall.
Oh, yep. God damn it.
The wind is the
thought
invisible
about
wall.
that ages ago.
I mean, but the problem is it doesn't act like wind, or at least it didn't look like it acted like wind. It more acted like an invisible wall, and it's like we should be able to jump into it. We should just get pushed when we jump into it.
Well, at least
yeah,
we
so
found out
now
that
you
makes
should be able
sense.
to. Yeah, so now you should be able to loot the fuck out of this room. Anyway, there's more grappling hook shit we have to do in this room.
Really? Well, might as well just use it then. 2 grenades, what? Well, so much for that, that was all I got. So I can grapple onto that. That doesn't do anything. I don't know what sort of grappling hook shit you were imagining.
Oh, it's a way to travel across. So it hooks the wall so that you can get from conveyor belt to conveyor belt. Next, you want to be underneath the giant fan closest to the switch on the wall you just pulled. Either jump from the moving space, blah, blah, blah. Use your hook shot aiming at the fan.
Okay.
When you land, pick up the 750 credits. Jump back to where the switch was. Run towards the fan on the opposite side of the room. Okay, no, it's telling me to don't follow what I'm reading right now because it's just this. I'm reading through it in order so I can find what we need to do. But that's another item.
Well, you suggested that this was the silver keycard room.
I mean, I suggested there's a path from this room to the silver keycard room because I can see there's several rooms we never got to. But this is the last. But there's rooms between in the walkthrough. There's rooms between this room and the room we were just in. It's not that the path to them is the same path. My guess is there's multiple paths here. You'll now be after the boom, a newly presented ledge. Pick up the 5 switch bombs and 6 time bombs before heading into the dark space in front of you into the next room. There are more doors to blow up.
Okay, so blow them up. Fair enough, I'll blow them up.
You're now presented with a tunnel. Before proceeding any further, it is important to note this tunnel and another identical tunnel you will discover shortly can be tricky to navigate due to colossus fireballs that are fired from one intermittently. The fireballs are always from the same direction and are fired at roughly 30-second intervals. After waiting for a fireball to pass, enter the tunnel, turn right. Heading in the direction the fireball travels, head forwards, hugging the left wall until you see come across the second set of doors.
Yeah, that's certainly something.
No, there is an item behind these doors. You can only pick it up with a grenade.
Mints. Yeah, looks like I was unlucky today.
You have to blow that up too? Hold on.
Doesn't look like it. There's nothing behind there.
Well, then...
Oh, Min's my way to victory. Min's. There's an item over there. Okay, so other characters have the ability to swim, and fantastic. This is a dead end. Double fantastic. Well, if this goes on too long, we might have to call it early and not do episode 2 today.
Hold on. So you were in the right spot until you drop into a small pool of water. Sit just below the surface until another fireball passes. It's all just that both that controlled panel and that water thing is just areas to hide from a fireball because you literally can't get down the hallway fast enough.
Yep.
Climb back out of the water and head in the same direction as the fireballs travel. So yeah, we just have to keep doing that. As you near the end of the tunnel, you will come to another set of explodable doors to your right. Take them to reveal a set of control panels. But yeah, so now you can hide in here until the next fireball goes by.
Hachi's afraid of fire. He can't deal with it. He's been inflamed too many times. He's seen the hell too much. Tech in hell where you run like this.
Yeah, they say sit just below the surface until you see a fireball go by. And the doors are going to be on our right. At the end of the tunnel, it says.
Mans. Gotta moves. Dang it, I thought this was open. No. I'm gonna die again. Ah. No.
Oh, don't know where that was. Wait the passing of another fireball before turning to face the tunnel. Pick up the 3 time bombs in front of the set of doors before blowing the doors up. Pick up the 30 credits, which are both lying on the ground, then explode the set of doors in front of you to reveal a second tunnel.
The good old second hit tunnel.
Note that fireballs travel in the same direction in both tunnels.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Equip the fire extinguisher, wait for a fireball to pass before heading into the tunnel in the direction the fireball came from. Extinguish the flames to reveal more gemstones, which you don't need to do, that takes time.
Okay, fine.
I mean, you can if you want. I'm just saying, it's just for treasure.
Time to shoot some fire. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to be like $50. What kind of bullshit is this?
Alright, when it's safe, again, head left into the tunnel past where you just extinguished the flame, drop into a small pool of water, hover below the surface as another fireball passes, before climbing out and continue in the same direction, so it's rinse and repeat.
And this is how they got to that magical 40% cutscenes in gameplay. Because of shit like this. Where they actually, River Hillsoft sat down and was like, we should probably, you know, design a dungeon for our game and not just have, you know, only cutscenes. I actually want to be a game and not a movie.
So there's another door that you have to, another explodable door that's going to be on your left that you can use to hide from the next fireball. That's a decoy. Here comes the fireball.
Shit, I almost made it. Well, where did I end up? Oh yeah, I ended up saving before the fire extinguisher bit. Which means we probably lost about, I don't know, a minute.
Oh, okay, you don't have to explode that door to apparently hide behind the fire, to dodge the fireball there, if you're just hugged tight against the door.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that. That sounds
right.
like a good way to just end up dead.
Because they say there's no items on the other side of the door. Another fireball has passed, head left into the tunnel and continue in the direction the fireball is fired from. Hug the right wall until you come across the final set of explodable doors at the end of the tunnel.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
This would be the worst area to actually run Serpentine, by the way.
I have learned how to do the ultimate Tekken swimming, which they're gonna put in Tekken 9 at some point.
Get down. Okay, you're good.
They did bowling, now they're doing swimming. They're gonna do one superfluous sport every game now.
They've done volleyball.
Seems a bit easy. Dead or Alive kind of salted that earth.
I mean, it's like a mini game volleyball where you're hitting like a different thing than just a... And just in the nick of time.
I took 10 HP of damage!
Anyway, it's up here on the right, another exploding wall.
I can see why they gave you so many bombs now. Well, what now? There's just a gate. Whatever, I'm gonna blow it up.
Yeah. Blowing up the mesh screen in the next room, drop down from the ledge and head over to the large silver doors underneath the large tank in front of you. Well,
this looks like a boss.
Once the doors are done, no, this isn't the boss.
This is not the boss.
This is not the boss. But you can blow up those. You can blow up the doors to get a bunch of shit, which includes switch bombs and a bunch of other stuff. So.
Why is this game so bomb focused? It's just because it was easier to do.
Probably.
Hey Haji, your campaign will be entirely explosive based.
This is the room with the silver key, though. Albeit the silver key's up above, and we'll eventually need a hook shot up there. But
ooh, what's this?
One of the things you have to interact with.
Yeah, just suspicious apparently. Hey Hachi ain't too bothered. Well, if you said we could hook shot here, might as well try. Maybe there's an obstacle in the way. Ooh, a thing.
I was gonna say, keep picking up the items for now. Once all the items are connected from underneath the 3 tanks, you must blow up the control panels in each of the tanks. So the suspicious control panels need to be blown up.
Everything's about blowing up.
Yeah. So there's 3 of these, and there's 3.
Slowly. It kind of looks good from fucking sideways. I don't know why. I kind of love that. I'm getting away. You'll never catch me. What does a switch bomb do? Oh, perfect.
I was gonna say, the reason the game's giving us so many of those is because... so make sure you grab all the items and don't be... Okay, cool. Glad to know that's what happens. Yeah, and then once we do this on all of them, it's position yourself between the middle tank and the closest tank to the end of the room. That's not helpful. Use the hook shot to get to the top of the first tank. At the very top of the first tank, you will pick up 2 switch bombs, an oil cartridge. Use the hook shot to get from the top to the top of the second tank, where there's 3 time bombs and an empty bottle. Use it on the third tank to get the silver key card. Okay, so each tank just has a bunch of shit on top of it.
The silver key card.
Yeah, and I assume you might be able to just do it from here. Yeah.
Empty bottle. Time bombs. That's all she wrote. Okay, that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, that looked really weird. They put the aiming thing over the wrong thing. Alright.
Some fuel that I might need.
The very top. Stand on top of the tank, head over to where the oil is flowing from the broken
the
pipe.
empty bottle.
Yeah, collect oil in the empty bottle.
Just stand in it. It's fine. Okay, perfect.
Make your way to the ground, which is easily done by walking off the edge of the tank without sustaining too much damage. Head to the side of the room where you entered and climb up the stairs and back into the fireball tunnel.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, there's probably some sort of stairs where it came from. I don't suppose there's a switch for the middle lasers.
What do you mean middle lasers?
In the pool. Perfect, let's go!
Make your way down to the ground, which is easier. Wait for the fireball to pass, follow it, taking refuge in the area to the right, wait for the second fireball before eliminate again, up to the tunnel until you drop in the pool of water. Swim down through the passage until you resurface in the first tunnel. Hover below the surface.
It's perfectly reasonable.
So the laser must be off now, I guess.
That must have been the laser that got shut off during that cutscene that made no sense. Because you're right, it looked very weird, and not what happened. Yep, it's gone. Whoop, nope. Yeah, just gonna have to hide once and then should be... I think it's only one route back. Come on, fireball generator. Why couldn't I blow that up? I was able to blow up literally everything else I've been working with. I blow that up, all my problems are solved. Why don't I just drop kick it like I did to that fucking nerd's face earlier?
Oh, we can use the oil to activate the lift in the one room that we were in.
I knew. Don't worry, I knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't see us ever interact with the elevator. I might have been looking off the screen when you did.
Once.
Gotcha. But yeah, remember you can just hook shot from one side to the other, so... Depending, I don't know which side is the one we need to be on, but...
I hope it's this one.
We have to get to the blue mercury room.
Here we are, and now
I'm also smarter than the guide, because the guide says don't fall in the blue liquid, it kills you, and I'm like, but that shit can be turned off with a cold pack, because I called that.
Are you gonna start? Why is this thing gas powered and not, you know, electricity? And for being gas powered, this thing is the fucking slowest bullshit ever. Even Heihachi is getting impatient. Heihachi has an attention span of like 6 seconds. If you bore him, he'll just destroy your universe. Okay, so what could it be this time? Just like a big snake? Oh no, a fire goblin.
So, yeah, we have to throw an ice pack into that.
I mean, why?
We don't get murked, is my guess. That's why, Jeff! That's why.
I'm gonna use my platforming abilities to not die.
You're on fire.
Yeah,
you're taking damage over time.
Fine. Game calls my bullshit. I just wanna, you know, be good at things. But no, gonna turn off the fun. We've destroyed your challenge and required you to
proceed to the opposite side of the room using the floating platforms. As soon as you reach
the
other
platform, God damn it!
Your second boss. I know, I'm just reading. I'm just essentially reading out loud. I'm not telling you what to do when I read. That's not me telling you, hey, do this. This is me just reading what the next thing we have to do is.
It doesn't even matter, because the floating platforms are, like, short enough that I can gravity controller my ass on them. Which is ridiculous. Why is this a thing that you can buy for $500? A frog.
Anyway, yeah, get ready to
need to
shoot it with the gun.
Right direction.
Yeah, they recommend using the pistol. And then be wary of one of its attacks where it jumps up in the air and shoots a big fireball or something. Otherwise, its fire breath doesn't have that much of a range compared to your gun.
Oh wow, this thing has no health. Oh no! Do I seriously have to manually reload this shit?
Well, whatever the fireball attack they were worried about, doesn't matter. Anyway, when you kill it, it drops a couple items, so you can go grab the items it drops, and then...
Ooh, the heat-proof suit. I wish I had that a million years ago. Anyway, we only got one thing left to do, and something tells me that
You have to interact with the double doors, apparently.
Something tells me that we're probably almost done with Chris's too. Because we're in the big electricity room.
Cylinder platform surrounded by a number of platforms which go up and down at different times. These can now be walked across after flipping the 2 recent switches. So we weren't able to walk on these before we flipped those switches. You need to make your way to the central platform. Start by making your way to the...
Sorry, I'm currently reading right now.
I mean, yeah, don't, as I said, when I'm reading, that's not me giving you direction. I'm not saying, hey, do this, I'm just reading it.
You and your reading comprehension. I can't
Anyway,
believe you.
There's 50 credits in one area, emergency spray in another area, lightsaber in another area.
Anyway,
Yeah,
since
so...
I totally killed me last time. Emergency spray. And a lightsaber. Lightsaber.
And then, yeah, somewhere in this room is a, room you need to get... There's a door that you can activate with the red key card, which we got.
Or was that the electricity? That might have been the electricity effect, not an item.
There are 3 items in this room, a 50 credits chip, an emergency spray, and a lightsaber. That's it.
Well, that's the door then.
And then we have to go to the door with the red key card.
That is not a red door.
I mean, we use the red key card, it doesn't say that the door is red.
Well, the game said that in episode 1. Oh, it's kind of red.
The door is the same color as every other door.
That's a little red. I'm gonna give him credit on that.
Anyway, take note, in the next room, touching the floor of this room will kill you if you're not wearing the insulator boots.
She might still have them on.
There are a couple items. There's a couple items dotted around on various crossings of pipes.
Oh god, really?
Starting from the point.
Look at this. This is bananas.
Oh hey, the bazooka's in this room. On one of these pipes.
Why did you have to tell me that? Now I have to go get it.
I mean, in all fairness, we can touch the floor of this room, so we're fine. If we fall, we just need to platform our way back up.
Okay, this is a bullshit jump by bullshit people.
Anyway, I don't know where the items are. I just know that the center thing is where the boss fight, I assume, is.
Well, the good thing is that, like,
because the boss fight has always been on the other side. The boss fight's always been on the other side of the...
There's also something moving over there.
Yeah, probably the boss.
Emergency spray, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, the items in this room are... There's one item that is 2 emergency sprays. So you touch the... you pick it up and it's 2 emergency sprays. That one's lower to the bottom. Yeah, that looks like it's the other emergency sprays at the top. The bazooka is one of the ones that's parallel to the door. I don't know which one though. So like if the ones that are like, in alignment with the door. So yeah, it's either the one you're just about to jump to or the one opposite it on the other side.
The problem with that is, well, I guess I can look down.
I also do not know if it's this level or the next level up.
I did not have my boots on.
I mean, you might have the boots on, it's just, there's also still falling damage in this game, mind you.
True.
So, like, we can touch the floor because it's electrified if we have the right boots on. However, we still take falling damage. But yeah, because the hand bazooka I can see in the photo where the hand bazooka is that you can see the door that you originated from.
Oh my god, you can actually stand on the lasers. Look at that.
Huh. Maybe they're going through some sort of tube.
Well, bazooka
It's just hard to see. Yeah, well, the bazooka's up above because I can see the door below the area she's standing on. So that's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
It's gonna be like 6 layers up.
I was trying to tell you that earlier. I kept telling you it's parallel to the door, or it's next to the door, and that
technically
you can see the door
was.
from. So there's an item on the other end of that line then. That is probably the 2 emergency sprays, if I had to take a guess. Yep.
I would say, why do you have to be right about everything, but you're literally reading the future?
I am. I'm literally looking at pictures of the various areas of this room.
Like, that's how deep this fucking walkthrough goes. Like, they pulled out all the fucking stops.
Yeah, they have pictures of them standing where every item is.
So
parallel's not the right word.
They could render the tube, so you get this instead.
Okay, where's the door? Okay, so it's
I'm gonna guess it's another like floor or 2 up.
It's presumably 2 floors up. I'm gonna take a guess on that one to so above you to the right there, that straight line above you, because you have to walk towards the door to get it.
Since this has mass, I wonder if I can. Oh my god, I totally can.
There it is.
Oh, that's silly.
We can see it now. Alright, that's the hand bazooka. Finally on top of the platform.
Just walk over to the boss fight.
Yep, apparently in the boss fight there's also 3 emergency sprays.
I suppose I should use one then, because I'm half dead.
And then, yeah, it says lightsaber, and then this guardian has the ability to fly and hover. In addition to 3 attacks, blah 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 blah.
Well, if I have a chance to use my lightsaber, why not?
Oh, this one's gonna. This sword has a way faster battery.
I have 18 full heals on my person now.
Well, your sword just ran out.
Crud.
It was saying the lightsaber, not the super lightsaber, which is what you used. Anyway, best way to kill the guardian is to lure it above the platform on which you're standing, so you can jump from directly underneath and swipe. Have you ever hit it once, by the way?
No, I haven't hit it.
It only takes like 5 to 6 hits, apparently. Okay, really.
Yeah, except it's like I need to lure it into firing, apparently. Beginning to think it doesn't actually do this. I don't know where its hitbox is.
I think you're jumping too high is part of the problem. Can you swing while you're coming down instead of at the height of your jump?
Yes.
Yeah, try to literally jump into it. So like get it to hover over the ground and then jump into it. Because it doesn't have any collision with you. It doesn't hurt you when you touch it in the air. So you literally just get your character model into it and then swing the sword.
Okay, so no, that's not gonna work.
I was gonna say you're acting too afraid of it is what I think your problem is.
Well, I don't want to jump off the battlefield.
Right, but you don't need to put a mile between you and it. Because you put all this space between you and it. But if you're in the air when it does its attack, you're not going to get hit by the attack.
Well, it's time to do this instead.
I don't think you need to jump with the gun. I think you just point the gun at it and shoot and it'll hit.
So much for being fancy.
How many magazine cartridges do we have out of curiosity?
I think we have 12, which means we would have to buy more. Well, not have to, but it'd probably be a smart idea.
I mean, if we I feel like the game gives us more than enough. 'Cause we've used like 2 in this level, and I think the game has given us more than 2 in this level, for example.
Well, there's the cutscene you promised.
My package has been delivered.
And hopefully this is... I don't know if you can check, but this is the end of episode 2.
Countdown number
Yes,
2.
this is the end of episode 2.
So let's call it after this, and
9,
we'll say we did some good progress tonight.
7.
Oh, wait, no, there's apparently a boss
5,
fight.
4, 3.
There's another boss, apparently.
1. Detonate.
Well, I guess I'll have a good...
Equip the lightsaber or the super lightsaber if you're feeling fancy to face off with Kendo.
I'll fucking fight a guy with Kendo with a lightsaber.
So yeah, you'll need to get up close, take a few shots, and finish your cheat.
Draw
You're probably gonna have to use an
it.
energy pack to restore the lightsaber.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Come
I got
on,
plenty.
we must hurry up. We've only got 10 minutes
Yeah,
before
we
the
get to have a
security
Star
system
Wars
finds
battle
us.
is what it looks like.
This is gonna be awesome.
Let's go.
Because like the other guy also has some sort of sword in the picture.
To the computer! Whee!
Although he's physically harder to take down than all the bosses you encountered so far, you only have to land enough blows to do so much. Okay. Gotcha. I get it.
Oh, and we also got a limited arena. Because look at this.
That's not the arena, because I'm looking at a different room in the picture of the fight.
And
So
Heihachi unfortunately got owned because he stayed behind. We lost our bear.
My guess is the arena's on the other side of that door or something.
No, we couldn't voice act everything. Do you think we had money?
Oh no!
Heihachi is your own fault.
You could have just Mario platform jumped that, by the way.
Oh no, his mincing, he's gonna die! He also didn't put on his gravity controller. what's going on, he's dead.
No, he's just barely caught the ledge. They just wanted to fake you out.
It's a good thing that you're not Barrett, because Barrett could have made that jump. With his one gun arm.
Yeah, there was probably an impressive feat of physical jumping or, you know, grabbing something at the last second that Barrett does. There's probably something. Yeah, this is the boss room. 'Cause this is the floor I was seeing. Because it felt very Star Wars-y.
I'll get into the system. You two keep your ears.
Yeah,
and
except
eyes
Star
open
Wars
for
didn't
any
take
trouble.
place on a football field.
Hurry!
We're counting on
I mean,
you.
this doesn't look like a football field. It just has sci-fi shit and like Death Star
It's
looking
as
stuff.
big as one.
Great! I've made it!
What kind of fucked up computer is this?
Level C, numeric signature, valid. All authorized information will be accessed and displayed for top priority project. Codename, Meridian.
Yeah, so once the guy we fight is done, then we get a cutscene and it's all over.
Analyzing deficiency, we have prioritized
That's chapter
short-term
2.
stabilization by controlling efficient functionality of key point atmospheric cooling
Now,
systems
given we'll
on
probably
this
have to watch a
planet.
bunch of
The present
cutscenes of
rate
the beginning of
consumption,
chapter 3
calculations
before we
prove
get
the
to like
energy
stop
needed
and
to
save and
maintain
whatnot.
these systems will be depleted in 3,650 Earth days.
That's 10 years.
What?
What?
Trumpet of doom! The world's oxygen supply runs out in 10 years.
The probability of human survival after all key location air cooling systems fail is 0.0001%. The goal of Plan Meridian, to build an immigration starship to transport select humans to a new planet, has a success probability of 0.6%.
Immigration ship.
The present ratio of crew to cargo numbers for immigration ship Meridian, populace number 20,000, includes passengers, crew, support staff, self-maintaining cold sleep modules and auto-nutritional equipment for extended space journeys. Fuel capacity presently available can sustain Meridian for 365 Earth days, or FC-20th by utilizing current K-packs. This is all the information and data available for Level C numeric signature.
Project Meridian. Rats escaping a sinking world to a ship in space.
A giant getaway ship? The Earth running out of oxygen? This is too fantastic. It can't be true.
A giant getaway ship for only 20,000 people. Think about it.
I am. And the more I do, the more it all makes sense.
Makes sense? It means that anyone not on that ship is a goner for sure.
What it means is there's no doubt that the work we did was used for this giant spaceship. The government and Hyon are working together to create a ship to get the people they select off Earth. But why'd they need Raz? He's not involved in engineering. And Veltor, he's in genetics.
What about the super soldiers? Maybe they need them for outer space.
We better go.
She's right. We'll talk later.
The game predicted Elon's plan for fucking off.
Akano, what's wrong? What are you doing? Come on, we've got to get out of here.
Akano!
It wasn't a dream. It's here in the pagoda, just like she said. Just like I saw in the street. A vision. Nina, are you really there?
Akano, come back!
Akano! Come back!
I gotta hit the computer with my face!
Yeah, let's have our Star Wars battle.
Nina! 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 Answer me! Nina! Nina!
Intruder, intruder, intruder. Activating all warning systems. Intruder.
He's gone crazy!
It's called having a vision.
What happened?
Someone has just broken into the main computer room, sir.
Well, let's take a look at our visitor.
Yes, sir.
It's Navarro-Jean. I don't recognize the other two, but I want you to make sure that none of them leave this building alive. Take care of this immediately, Kondo.
Yes, sir.
Akano! Akano, what are you doing?
Let me go.
Akano, you'll get us all killed. We've got to get out of here.
Well, go. I can't leave. I've got to get in here. I've got to.
Snap out of it, Akano. I don't know, but you'd better get your shit together before we all get killed. Now, we've got to get out of here. Akano! Akano!
Now slap her back.
Who the hell is Nina?
We can chat about it
What
later.
rank
Let's
did
go.
we get in the first episode of this game?
We got an A.
Okay. We're 1/10 of the way to episode, to the secret episode then. I'm looking at how many points you get.
We got
A is 251 to
295
300.
points.
295. So we barely missed a S.
Ah, all right.
The S is 300.
Who are you?
Whoa. I know this guy. He's the creep who kidnapped Dr. Velter at the airport.
Yeah, the genetic freak.
I'm so touched you both remember me so well, but the creep and freak remarks weren't really very nice. I prefer to be called Kondo, and as you've probably realized by now, I'm the head of security here at Hayano Industries. I must say, I've heard a lot about you, Dr. Navarro-Jean. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, the feeling's not mutual, Kondo. Now you'd better get out of the way and let us go.
You know, Hayano Industries cosmetics give me hives. Let's drop him.
Yeah, but let's not forget how this freak transformed in the airport, so I'll take care of him.
You're right.
Let me have a shot. You two back me up.
It's not really a Star Wars thing when it's a samurai duel.
I mean, I didn't know he had a sword. I thought it could be a laser sword. Because if you're fighting... I mean, so first of all, George Lucas, the Jedi and, like, the whole lightsaber duels are inspired by samurai movies, so... Fucking don't tell me that a samurai fight and a you know, Star Wars fight aren't the same thing. And then, also, I thought he had a laser sword. He doesn't have a laser sword. He has a real sword.
Apparently is a... Okay, now let's see what that loaded up.
I was gonna say, I don't think it did anything. I think you have to equip the weapon first and then load it up.
I will hit you with my handle. Okay,
Alright, now go beat him up.
face. It's time to sword you up. Oh shit, he's learning how to jump. And also he's tearing my health off a lot faster. Okay, I died. I should have healed myself a lot earlier.
Did you solid state before, or not solid state? Did you save state before the start of this?
No, surprisingly, you don't need to.
Oh, -5 points then. Every game over is -5 points.
Fine.
I mean, I don't know if we want to see if we can get 2,000, but
I mean, I doubt it.
I do like that he's patient enough for you to do the energy pack thing at the start. Personally, I think if you just... Yeah, personally, I feel like you just feel through this fight. Oh, well, we kind of got him in a stun lock there. Something.
I think the game's trying to load something. Well, one energy spray use isn't too bad on a boss fight. Don't just love bosses where you beat them and you still lose.
Yeah, the classic, beat him in the fight, lost in the cutscene.
I'll save you!
It's you.
Hi, Sister Ghost.
It's really you.
Who is apparently
I'm so
physically
sorry
real.
you got involved in this. It's too dangerous.
And not aged.
I'm sorry.
At least
I'm
doesn't look
punishing
like she
you
aged.
here. I should have never appeared to you. You're my brother, and I almost got you killed.
Yep, not aged.
You're my little sister. You know I could never let you down.
Oh, Carno, it's just that I was so sure you could help me. Help me find the answer. Help me find the parallax key. But I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I shouldn't have encouraged you to come. I'm so sorry, Carno.
Nina, I'll help you. Don't go. Nina! Nina!
I see. Now I understand. I should have guessed you were Nina's older brother. That answers many questions.
Well, answer this. Where's my sister?
Carno,
Nina, be quiet. Nina is dead.
Bullshit. I saw her. She's here. You just talked to her. I just talked to her.
She's dead. She died many years ago from a procedure.
Procedure? What do you mean? What are you saying?
Nina was born with special powers. The procedure she underwent was supposed to isolate the elements that created those powers and make it available to others. But the experiment failed, and Nina was too weak to survive.
No, no, no! She's alive! I saw her! I saw her!
Think about what you just saw. If Nina were alive, she'd be a few years younger than you are now. But you see her the same age she was when the kidnapping occurred, when she died from the procedure. What you saw was merely a computer projection of your sister.
No!
What?
We
So
put
there's just
her
like
in
an
the
AI
cloud.
Conserved in the computer. The Nina you just spoke to is only spirit.
Uh-oh, we're activating our Jedi powers.
No!
What's this?
Ah, so you're that one. Huh? Your power is already formidable.
I still have my perfect tie on.
Sir, I'm sure you like what you've just seen. The boy will be an invaluable addition to our project. I'll need some backup to capture him, and then we should extract his energy immediately. It's possible that the combination of his powers and his sister's could supply us with the answers we've been searching for.
Akano, are you
To
all right?
global warming.
You can't tell me you learned that at West Point.
Kondo, I don't want these people harmed in any way. I want you to make sure they're safely shown their way out of the building.
But sir...
Those are my orders.
Yes, sir. Zeus, make sure these visitors get out of the building safely. You are free to go.
You heard the man, Akano. Let's get out of here. Let's go!
Anyway, this is according to the target clear times on the point screens, like how to optimize your point screen. This should be the second longest chapter in the game, the one we just did.
Oh, so this game's gonna start shortening up pretty quick.
Yeah, because the target clear time for episode 2 is 45 minutes.
I think we got that clear time in the first one. 45 minutes.
Target clear time in the first one's 22 minutes.
What the hell happened in there?
Akano's 1 in 5 million. He's lucky
The shortest one is chapter 4 with a target clear time of
Always
15 minutes.
How do you feel?
I'm okay.
And the longest is chapter 7 with a target clear time of 103
Great,
minutes.
he's Superman and Earth has 10 years to live.
Maybe less. Zeus said the ship's gonna use K-Pax energy for power. K-Pax, key point air cooling stations. That means when the ship launches, all our systems shut down.
You mean we don't even have 10 years?
Maybe not.
Nina.
What do you say when the good news is
She is
everyone
the
on Earth has
sci-fi
only 10
equivalent
years
of
to live,
a
and then
ghost
that's
right now.
taken away? as we descended the halls. I tried to
Essentially,
turn my
yes.
thoughts away from world
I
destruction.
mean, yeah, that's
long
what I
enough
always
to
think of, like, the
concentrate
computer
on a Karna, easy
digitized version of a
What's this
person's, like,
special
memory
power
or
this
soul or
woman
whatever
has,
the fuck
and
you
what
want to
kind
call
of
it.
toll
It's always
it
just,
takes on
yes,
his
yes,
body
sci-fi
and
version
his
of a
mind.
ghost.
I've never felt so frightened or helpless. Well, maybe I have.
So, our do-gooder scientists are out to save the world, and they've got that bitch from ITP on their side. No matter, they're helpless against us. But the boy worries me, and now more than ever. Who would have thought he'd be mutated instead of killed? Damn. 1 out of 5 million. Now they know about Meridian, so they'll be back. And I'll be ready.
So chapter 7 might end up just being its whole an entire episode by itself. Rank B, 222 points, so not great.
How many points?
222.
I don't think we're gonna hit it then, because we need 2,000 across 7 chapters, and we've gotten. That means we have to get above 200 like multiple times.
Well, this is gonna be where we're gonna call it, and you know, since this is our first legit episode, you know, I know we're still pretty early on, but I am definitely really glad that I picked this one off this wheel. Like, this is exactly the brand of crap game that I fucking love. Like, I love stupid sci-fi bullshit like this. Especially when the people behind it are both really trying and incompetent at the same time. Like, if I was gonna pick a bad game, this is exactly what I would want it to end up being like.
Fair enough.
Where it's just like a bunch of sci-fi mysteries stacked on top of each other. So, next time we see each other should be... I don't know if you're still doing up your schedule, but I think this time it should be Friday.
Should be Friday, I think.
We're going to be going into the boss fight with Shido in Persona 5.
Yes, yep. And then getting past that boss fight and going on to the next stuff.
The blind part of our playthrough. At least...
Well, the stuff right after Shido's still not blind to me. But I'm not sure if we'll get to the stuff that I'm blind to next time. We might. I don't remember how quick it all comes together at this point. I just don't remember how fast it moves between everything. So if it moves quickly, then yeah, we'll probably get to the blind stuff. But if it takes like a normal chapter's worth after the Shidos, then
usually I'd call for backup, but my backup's the enemy. I still have a hard time believing what just went down.
Me too, but it happened. And we've got to get to the bottom of it and do something to stop it.
Right. They're not getting away with this. They tried to kill me off with those whatever rays. How do I know what effect they're going to have on me? They may turn me into some kind of freak like Kondo himself.
You're not going to become anything like Kondo. He's obviously the result of long-term genetic design. Don't worry, we'll watch you carefully, son. At least we know what Meridian is, and that Hayano's the corporate connection. And even though Akarna's in danger, our immediate concern has got to be the immigration starship. If it's launched using all of Earth's K-Packs, we're doomed. We've got to find it and destroy it.
But it could be hidden anywhere. And besides, if they did launch the ship, where would they go?
The ship can't be hidden anywhere. Its sheer size dictates that it has to be kept in a vast area. If they have enough fuel and can travel for 20 years, they might be able to find somewhere to settle.
Yeah, right. The ship's crew and passengers would sleep in their cold modules for as long as it takes to find a suitable place for colonization.
I didn't even think we could do this kind of stuff. It sounds so advanced.
Yeah, many advances have been kept top secret since the creation of the International Star Watch program, banning unilateral launches.
Yeah, Star Watch. Because everyone was afraid that anyone who secretly launched a ship or space station would have the capacity to bomb other countries.
I'm impressed. The boy gets an A in political science.
Why do I get the feeling that it's his first one?
Yeah, all right. Let's get back to the immigration ship.
Right.
Star Watch might play an important part in all of this. If Meridian isn't an international project, it violates the pact and would trigger an alert to the other Star Watch members. And so far, it looks like this is strictly a plot by our government and Hyano Industries, which means that if the ship's launched, the other Pact members would try to shoot it down.
Yeah, but how do we know this whole thing isn't an international plot?
We knew all of the chief scientists at the lab. And besides, the scope of this project demands that it be hands-on.
Yes, the further you distance yourself from a project like this, the harder it is to control. I agree that we should proceed on the assumption that Meridian is unilateral.
Okay, let's say it's only Hyano Industries and our government. So when they launch this giant ship, they're going to be attacked. So why do we have to do anything at all?
Because if a sprout like you can figure that out, they can too.
Navarro, is there anything they could do to prevent being attacked by the other members? Is there some way to cloak the ship?
Not a ship that size. Oh no. The only way you could prevent being shut down would be to attack first.
Yeah, you're right. That's a logical solution. Eliminate your enemies before they eliminate you. There's no way to hide a ship this size, but if a sneak attack were initiated against all the other nations right before launch, it'd be clear sailing.
That's impossible.
Not at all. I remember this scenario was used in many of our computer simulation exercises.
Yes, it is possible. They call the simulations doomsday drills.
Akano's right. You guys are a barrel of laughs.
If that is their plan, when they launch they would deliberately set off a world war.
Damn it, those bastards.
That means we've got even less time than no time to find this ship.
She's got away with words, hasn't she, Navarro? But she's right. If we don't stop this now and that ship takes off, it won't matter that our air isn't breathable. There'll be no one here to breathe it.
It makes my beakers boil when I think of how we were tricked into contributing to this horrific plan. Even down to the doomsday drill. Let me at 'em! I'm ready to kick some serious ass.
Now you're talking, Doc. I'm with you all the way.
Are you okay? Are you going to be up to all of this?
Yeah, I'm with you. I won't let what happened to me slow me down.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
We promise. Now we've got to figure out the most efficient way for us to look for the ship.
So far, we know it's big enough to hold 20,000 people and figure it's somewhere close to the pagoda, or at least easily accessible to it.
Which means we've got to get as much information as possible on Hyano Industries, the man who runs it all, Ryuichi Hyano, and his chief of security, your friend Kondo.
I sure as hell would like to take care of that freak bastard Kondo myself. I'm just itching to get my hands on him.
No, you better stay away from there for a while. Poke around town and see what you can come up with.
And I'll look up some of my pet rats.
Okay, I know how to take orders. I'll do what I can to get some information without visiting my friend Kondo. Now let's get out there and find that ship.
Okay, that's gonna be your hook for next week. Hopefully you all are intrigued by us trying to get Elon space information from just around town.
Hey, do you know about the plan for all the rich people to fuck off to another planet while they leave all of us to die? No? Alright. Carry on with your day.
Have a good one. We'll be back to you in about a year when we're all space dust on the Earth. Who would have thought this would turn out to be a global warming game?
I did, because it's copying Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII's also about the fact that we're destroying the environment.
So yeah, thanks for joining us on episode 2. And check back next time when we finally tackle episode 3. I'll be looking forward to it myself, at least. Oh, look who's back. San showed up for some reason. Apparently he didn't stick around too long, though.